This looks good.
Let me put this down. Hold up.
Yeah,
Take my last bite.
I love that video. Can you please play that?
Guys, I like my hair. It's starting to get back crunchy.
You look like a boy, girl. You look like Kamaya. You look like a handsome boy.
You look like a handsome boy.
Boy, your hair never gonna grow. It's gonna stay like that.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm sorry for you. You just gonna be like a boy forever. Wire. You hold me, Wire. Wire. Could be a boy forever.
You should go to the barber shop to get it actually evened out.
Like, wow.
Yeah, welcome to the greatest podcast of all time. That is absolutely about nothing. This is, another podcast episode. What episode is this? 112?
112.
You mad because I said no name ring louder than mine? That's what tipped you off, bitch. It's the truth, though, ain't it? It's the truth, though, ain't it? Don't no name ring hotter than mine. I don't give a fuck who don't like it, nigga. I told you, if you want the title, you got to come take it. You can't hate it away.
It's 112. AJ talking about it's 113.
I'm in the future. It's Black Future Month.
Yes. Kanye.
Future.
Black month.
He said Black Future Month. You know, it is 112.
It is 112.
It is 112. Where does John at?
Yes.
Yes, y'all. Yes.
Ah.
Woo. That little.
Little raindrop.
Come on, you gotta put that jiggy version on.
112.
Yo,
Yes.
you really gonna pull out the
Forever.
raindrops.
This is how we gonna start it off today. This long ass applause.
Oh, it is.
And it's February.
Oh, I see what
That's
you did
perfect.
there.
Okay. It's February.
It is
112.
February.
It's February.
112.
Cupid.
Valentine's coming up.
Day.
We just did it.
Valentine's Day coming up.
Because I sing the song. He's not about to take my credit like that.
Wait. Valentine's Day coming up is 112.
Yes. Hey.
Wow.
All
That's
right.
crazy.
What, y'all not about to celebrate Valentine's Day?
Oh,
You supposed to put a love song on.
This is a love song.
Oh, it's a sex song.
Play the other ones.
They gonna be making love.
Peaches and cream.
Wait. What you say?
Let me tell you.
Oh, so this song really means like, wait, peaches and cream, like ass and pussy? That's what this song really means?
Yeah.
Whoa, wait a minute, huh?
oh no.
Peaches,
Peach.
cream.
Okay. I didn't think about it like that, but I got you.
about it.
I got you.
You talking sex now? I don't know.
No.
Guys.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. 'Cause we got some special guests on the pod today. We got Frenchie over here, JustFrenchie,
Hey.
and we got another guest that has been here before, Selekta.x.x.x. She came to make more love with our minds.
Absolutely.
Right in February, right?
Good one.
Black History Month and Valentine's Day. It's about to get real wild in here today, guys.
Hey, yo.
How are y'all niggas doing on this beautiful Sunday? Well, Tuesday, because this is when the pod dropped. Tuesday.
Yes.
No, Sunday.
Oh.
Well, it's Sunday.
It's the future.
It's the future.
It's
Yeah.
the future.
They don't
It
know,
is
but
Black
we
Future Month.
literally just been in here bidding the whole time, though.
Yes. Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, guys, we should have filmed the whole other side of the pod.
No, it's-
Actually, there's a whole beginning part that the nigga just talking, honestly.
Oh, my God.
I was looking for that damn clip.
We got
How y'all niggas doing today? How was y'all weekends? How was y'all weeks? How was... Huh?
I'm cracking up at the how y'all niggas doing.
Yes.
What? Oh, you ladies?
Ladies, niggas, look, it's mutually exclusive.
Because I'm a lady.
I don't cut anybody out. It's gender neutral here, guys.
Hey, yo.
All right.
But,
Most progressive you ever hear. No, but, all right, how y'all doing today? What's new? What's new with y'all?
What's
Huh? How y'all feeling?
How are you
I'm
doing?
great as well.
I'm
Complain at all.
I'm phenomenal. You know, it's Black History Month, Black Future Month. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's Black Present Month. Come presently in
In the moment.
Okay.
It's Black Month. Let's just give it a Black Month.
That's
Let's take off the time because time is a social construct, and when you really think about it, there's no such thing as Black history. It's just history.
Okay, period. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
I like that.
Go ahead.
I remember which one it was. You said what? You said this?
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
This is what she wanted to say. Is what?
Bing bang.
Oh, pull the mic closer to you.
Oh,
You can move around, dog. It's a whole arm.
Hey,
You can literally sit back.
let's make love.
Y'all don't start this again.
Oh man, she brought it back. What y'all get into in these days that you have had in the past week through Black History Month? Let's just focus on Black Month. So what y'all been doing since all Black Month so far? All 6 days. Well, it'll be 8 days by now. So all 8 days of Black Month.
I guess being black.
Yeah.
Making money, making music.
How are you being your best Black self? Boom. Question of the
Love
year.
that. Yes. How are you being your best?
How you being your best
Like
Black
that.
self?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
How you doing being your best Black self?
I just said it. Being productive,
Surviving.
being
Scratching
creative,
this,
you know,
surviving.
being creative, you know, of course, working on music, working on my brand, and just working on me all around.
That's what I love to hear.
I like that.
Black women grinding. That's what I love to hear.
Yeah.
Selekta.
You know, first and foremost, being able to breathe.
Ooh.
That is so underrated.
Let me get this long ass.
Yes, I was about to say. That's a
Moment of silence for that.
I'm gonna turn that joint back up. It's still gonna be going right. What?
Not the man.
Yes, thank you. You fought too kind.
He ain't cut it. He just kind
It's still going.
That's how I be on them shows. Like, we show up and be like, hey! Stop
of
it.
somebody they really love.
Be like,
Stop, you love me. Stop.
The wild
It's
part,
okay.
they get quiet. Like you know you got a line to go.
because you
We only got 30 minutes.
You trying to say the line, but the crowd's still going, so you like,
They be hyped to see you. They
stop
just still
it.
clapping.
They be trying to get to the line, though, looking at you like, somebody got to tell them stop.
Yeah, like
Nah,
you,
real
and they be
shit.
like,
I'm doing it today, guys.
yeah. Uncomfortable, like, okay,
They
get it
be trying
over
to say
with.
the line.
We know you see me. It's like,
But yeah, I mean, other than that, you know, just being productive, working, planning for the future, and just going with the flow, giving it to God, and just
Amen.
Embracing
Amen.
Yo, I want to say a major thing is actually embracing where I am now too. You know, because even planning for the
Facts.
future is just like, yo, I've always realized planning, what's about to happen next. But I've learned to embrace like what I'm doing actually now.
yeah, because sometimes the blessing come in the flow of things. Like just
Look at that. We having a nice,
like
nice
that.
conversation. This is a nice Sunday conversation.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna get
It's gonna get real different
It
soon.
I know I might leave here in tears because you always got me cracking up. So I'm just like, I'm
Look,
not
bro, I just
ready.
be turning this shit on. How about Sean? How are you being the best Black you?
Love this question.
It's a great question, low key.
I love it.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, what you doing?
Adding
Turning
more
up
light
the
above to
ambiance.
get what's it called off? Get extra shadow off.
I guess being productive, coming up with new
You fine.
content.
I'm just getting the shadow from above.
Okay.
You said you what? I'm sorry.
Being productive, coming up with new content.
Don't shortchange yourself. You got articles coming out.
Articles coming
Come
out.
on, girl, talk about it.
Yeah. So I recently got interviewed by the Philadelphia Sun,
Hey.
Let's go.
and that was cool.
Philadelphia Sun. Ooh.
Philadelphia Sun, yeah.
You know how to snap?
I can't snap on this one. It's weak.
I was about to say.
See, look, look.
What was she doing
Now
in this
this one.
snap era?
I see what
Well,
you're saying.
mine's had felt. I was like, wait, I had to check my.
I'll go like this in the
Right.
snapper.
I had to check.
Yeah.
Because they gonna see it on the pod. I was like,
Yo, she was in the snap era.
That was like a mouth snap instead. Hip replacement.
oh
I
my
never
gosh.
seen
I was
somebody
like, wait,
do
hold on.
that.
They didn't come
No,
out the
did
first
you-
time. I
did you
got you.
They did.
She said she wanted.
Yeah.
She would be in the snap era like this, doing.
Yo.
It's like these niggas crazy. She be like, snap your fingers. You are not snapping anything.
You hit the
Yo, that's crazy.
you hit the J Prince instead of snapping.
The J Prince. Oh man.
What about you, Stunt?
I'm gonna say, how are you being your best black self?
Yeah, how you being your best black self?
Well, as the president of the black community, I just took upon myself. Y'all might not know.
I don't know what
Y'all, if you vote for Joe Biden, you're not black. So if you did vote for Joe Biden,
Say
you're
it
not
one more
black.
time. Say it one more time for the people in the back. Say it one more time. Say it.
If you didn't vote for Joe Biden, you're not black. So he said it.
Oh no, he said he said that. No, listen to. Just say answer the question. Answer the question.
For me, you're really black.
Like that's some real you prayed on these weak ass motherfucking shit to say.
Crazy.
For real. Like
they think that they're allowed to say whatever to us. But it's just like,
look, man.
We gonna talk about Joe. We gonna talk about Joe.
Joe Biden didn't even give me no money. So
Listen.
I don't have nothing to say.
that's
to that
facts.
What's up?
Okay,
big
where's my check at? Like, Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. Where my
We
bread
say
at?
Byron.
Byron.
Where my check at?
You mad because I said
Shit.
no name
Wrong
ring
Joe.
louder
Hit
than
the
mine.
wrong button.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, it's weird because you were working on them and now.
Ain't it?
I got
Don't no name ring hotter than
I
mine.
got mad buttons. This is the annoying
Told
part.
you, if you want the title, you got to come take it. You can't hate it away.
This is, I really meant to hit
Period.
the other ones, but now I don't remember which one it was.
It's okay.
You can't hate
Yeah,
it.
it's too many buttons, though. I'm gonna be honest. It's
Answer
too
the
many.
question.
Yeah, right.
How am I being my
best?
best black self?
Yeah.
I'm coming up with more ways to help black people get more equity into things that they want to do.
Nice.
My goal in life is to, you know how every city there is a Chinatown?
Mm-hmm.
There's a little Italy.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
There's no
Every
black
city.
town. If there is, they call it the hood.
Yep. Damn.
So,
The
What y'all
ghetto.
came here preaching today?
so,
What's up, yo?
so
Damn.
And it's Sunday.
We at church right now. We
It's
at
gonna be
church.
ready.
hard
It's
for me not to.
Sunday.
That's the type of person I am.
Like
But
that.
but in general, so since there is no black town, my goal, I'm gonna tell y'all my goal in life. I don't be trying to tell people. My goal is to eventually make enough money to buy all the corner stores.
Yes.
Because what you could do, there's no reason that the corner store should be Asian owned
Say it with your
Or-
chest.
or Spanish owned. I'm not trying to put there's nothing against them people, but
Yeah.
why don't we own the things in our community and then herald them as things in our community where people aren't like, oh, we gotta steal from this place. Da, 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 da. No, it's like, all right, how about we give you some jobs, so then you don't feel like you gotta do the other things,
Mm-hmm.
and then it'll eventually
problem-
be
So
not-
basically, creating the opportunity.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, how come we create everybody opportunities? It's like, nigga, y'all need essential stuff.
The black
Oh, no,
dollar
you
is
say
really
something?
is
I heard
short-lived, and the black dollar is short-lived in the black community.
You know, black
because
people have
of-
spent trillions of dollars. They said the black dollar is spent $1 trillion times.
1.6 trillion.
Yeah,
Point
but not
six
in, but not
trillion.
in,
Is our
but
buying
not back
power.
on their own. They bought because of the marketing and what has been presented to them. They think that these things are luxury, like you know, just anything luxury, Gucci, Louis, whatever.
right.
That money goes to that versus like back into your community.
Right. I
Like,
feel,
y'all should read.
Gucci
this
called us niggas,
I
and
feel
they
like-
got put up. They put the shirts back on.
I feel like once we right. I
Child,
feel like once
okay.
we fix the battle within our community, then everything else can change.
Right.
Because
Look.
like we battle ourselves. Like, cause why wouldn't you want to spend?
Because you would never go
the same
somewhere.
amount. Yeah, like,
Sorry,
why
I
would-
mean question you. I mean to cut you off, but
No, go
you
ahead.
would never go somewhere and question somebody about why they charge what they charge. You're not going to go.
It's getting better
into-
though. I will say though.
No,
No,
I feel like
it's not.
it is. I'll say
It
for
might.
me.
I mean, I guess once you associate yourself with the people that are right for you,
Yeah.
but people definitely like, oh, why are you charging this? Because I am.
Yeah,
Like
oh, yeah.
Gucci is literally making you pay for their dream. They're probably printing on Hanes shirts.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I was only saying it's getting better because you see more black businesses thriving. Like I do see more black people supporting black people. You know, of course, there's always going to be a downside to everything. But I was saying, like, I see more black people starting businesses, and I see more black people promoting those businesses. Like, you know, that's what I'm just speaking from what I see.
But you know what I do want to see change though within that also. It might sound crazy, but I think labeling your business as a black business kind of I want to say it's like a pity party, like you're kind of asking for like help.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? I think that I never like labeled myself as a black. I'm a business. Like, you shouldn't. Like, white people aren't walking around saying white business. You know what I mean?
Well, that's because majority of the business is white business.
I mean, I get that, but
So,
do you have to But a lot of people use that as a crutch, though. Black business, like they use
see
it.
what you're saying.
Like think about all the people
though.
that even the white businesses, right? When the whole Black Lives Matter thing was going around, how many people was using Black Lives Matter to get some type of support for their business?
Businesses don't care about your race.
They don't. So why are we using it?
The only thing businesses care about are your
Bottom
dollar.
dollar.
Honestly, they don't care what your race is. Black History Month come up, they be like, oh my gosh, Black History display. Oh my gosh, I'm blackity black this month. Nigga,
Yeah.
I'm black every month.
But I think the beautiful part about where your point was and then where Frenchie's point was is that it's just the vicinity. It's what you see. At the end of the day, it's what you see. You seeing something, she seeing something, we all seeing something that at a point we got to get to a point where we all seeing the same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then once we get there, then we really can start that conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
That's when it, like I said, it got to be, the inner work has to be done.
Yeah.
You know, so.
But like what you was saying, though, Stunt, my bad to cut you off.
No,
What
yeah,
you was
go ahead.
saying, Stunt, about just the corner stores, right? So I'm all for entrepreneurship. I'm all for, no matter what your color or your skin is, go after your dreams.
Yes.
The biggest thing, though, in our communities is that we're not afforded the opportunities in our own communities. We being told that the stores that we see every day, the buildings, the infrastructures that we see every day, they not for us. For some reason, they just not. But as we get closer to those goals of like trying to get there and trying to do the things that you're trying to do, we got to start pushing the youth, because that's where it's at.
Yes. Yes.
We're not really pushing the youth like that. We pushing them into the same stigmas or the same things. Now, don't get it wrong. If you got a dream, go after your dream. But we need to be more open to more opportunities. Like, y'all are both beautiful black women who are not just focused on just music.
There's
Y'all
3
doing
black
so many
women
other
here.
things.
wait, there's 3
I'm
black
talking
women.
to our
It's
guests.
Like, there's 2 beautiful black women.
Yes.
Damn, you must be.
He was just referring, he was referring to us because of what we were
Look,
saying.
guys, I gotta add a little bit of funny in everything.
Sean, you do music?
No.
Yes, you
all right.
do. Don't get it fucked up. Don't get it fucked up. Sean be managing these artists. You thought we forgot?
Hold on, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
'Cause what?
But anyways, y'all got goals outside of just music, and it comes back to music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if we can get more of the kids to realize, like, yo, have more goals outside of just this one thing. Don't be so tunnel vision on certain things. You know what I mean?
You know what though? I think. Sorry. I think that kind of starts in school though too, because like people always tell me, "Oh, you should do one thing. You do one thing," and I'm like, no, do everything until you find something that works. Because then, like, if you have all these skills, you'll also have something to fall back on if this doesn't work out. You know, I'm just an advocate for trying whatever makes you happy, and you're truly
Except for
passionate
crack.
I'm
about
not
it.
going to say, I'm not going to lie, though. Like, after working with the youth for so long, they got it. Like, they're working on more than one thing. And I'm saying this from being actually hands-on with them. Like, they're starting their own businesses as well. And they're really talented, like, at everything.
Nah, that's
it's just
facts.
like, also from what I can only speak from what I see.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I know, definitely try to do my part with encouraging them to do as much as they can. But it's just like, you should master something first before you just go ahead and move on to the next thing. Because you get, being a creative in general, and that just doesn't, it surpasses just music. But being a creative in general, you may do this, you may get bored, then you hop to that next thing, you'll get bored, then you hop to that next thing. You never perfect anything. So with doing those things, if
Master
you're
of
going to do
none.
them all, nurture them.
Say the whole quote,
the same
though.
if you're going to do them all. But it's just like, you might want to, like, I focused on music first, for real. I was dancing too, but I focused on music. Then I, was focused on dance as well. But it's just like, you should hone in on one thing first, then go ahead and work on the next thing, or at least if you're gonna work on music today, but go ahead and work on dance tomorrow. Or work at this today, work at this tomorrow, nurture them.
Also, I think work on things that align with one another, because then it all can be one thing.
Yeah,
that as well. But if you're working on,
it makes sense.
You know, a clothing line, and then I'm working on dancing. I mean, I can bring those two worlds together, but they are two different things. Like, I got to practice at dancing, and then I got to sit here and I may have to be on my laptop looking up designs and stuff like that. All right, today is sectioned out for this. Tomorrow is sectioned out to this, or this week is focused on this. This week is focused on that. I think it's just prioritizing everything.
Priority. That's the word. Priority.
Yes.
I love it. This is some deep conversation. We don't be getting deep.
Oh, sorry. He like, let me bring it back. That's why you telling all them jokes. He like, listen, this shit gotta be funny.
I almost played this while you was. I was about to play this and you were like, yeah, I was working on this. And people were.
Oh, that was cool. You know, that would have made me get a little deeper. A little inspiration. Wait. Yes. All right.
But for me, for this month, I think I'm practicing being my best black self by just avoiding certain energy. Like, just certain things that just don't serve me, that I know don't serve me, I'm avoiding it at all costs. Like, by any means necessary. Because as we growing, especially this month, I'm starting to realize that, like, certain shit just don't need our attention. It just don't. And when you give it your attention, you're giving it power. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm working on.
That's great. That was a good one. That was a great one.
Appreciate that. This is not deaf poetry.
Look, let's transition from the poetry slam, because I'm gonna be honest. There's so much, only how much longer I cannot talk about this on the podcast.
Oh Lord, what is it?
We got to really get into what we need to speak about, because let's just play this first.
Yeah.
Wait, what's this? This the joint? Oh God, this the other one.
The other one.
I thought he was about to play the other one. I was gonna go off.
The slaps.
I'm like, this my camera?
Why?
Yeah, Zeke. Yeah, Zeke. Get it, Zeke.
He might as well make his stage.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard this joke, I was
I'm
like, is this a joke?
Zeke can put me on stage. I'm gonna be on stage like that white guy was when he supported his friend. He's like, right there. I got you, Zeke.
This the only song that's called "Ain't No Hoe" and don't say the word "hoe."
Well, no, don't he say it? Ain't no hoe in my blood. Maybe
it's that bad. I'm gonna be peeping it.
You cut the song off before you get to that part.
Right.
Bruh, Zeke is
He sang ain't no. He said ain't no. He really went off.
I don't know if this is hurting, like his whole role as being Zeke on Power and putting the music. I don't know if it's hurting him at all. Like, I don't know what, because he just, you go to his page and it's just like,
it's hurting him. Because if you read DJ C Styles,
damn, you pulled that up quick.
DJ C Styles said, "Hey man, Zeke from Power came to the club last night. He sent me arguably the worst song of the decade. Man, oh my gosh. I'm sorry to all those in attendance."
Why would you read it like that?
Because it needed some vigor.
He said arguably the worst song.
It needed vigor. And no, I did not say nigger. I'm not Joe Rogan.
That's crazy.
No, but that.
Yeah.
I want to know how he is, really, like how he is as a person, like outside of the character. Because I feel like
go to his Instagram?
His name's Zeke, but he seems like he really is that person.
His name is Daniel Bellamy. I thought he was Bruce Bellamy's son.
He seemed like
You're not my mom.
He said.
Wait,
he's on Carrie's it.
So wait, so you mean to tell me you thought nigga who made How to Be a Player had a son out here acting like that?
Is that his son?
That's not my dad. That's not my dad.
Are they related? All right, they're not. But he looks like he could be related to him.
You think so?
Yeah.
Wait, you think
he got that Bellamy type of. He got that. His head.
Wait, he was like what?
So
Bill Bellamy.
He do.
He looks like him to be.
He do.
So you didn't see the new Power?
Don't talk about it. Yo, don't talk about it.
He already spoiled it for me.
And you didn't see it.
Oh my God, please don't.
Oh, it's coming out on Tuesday, so we're gonna spoil it right now.
Yes.
We have to.
No, that was the season finale.
This season finale. Yeah, it already came on.
And we about to talk about
it.
it.
We watch it again before Frenchie.
Oh yeah, got it.
He already spoiled it for me, so I'm just like.
No, there's only one part.
I'm closing my ears.
It's not even a real spoiler. It's not even a real spoiler.
It's cool.
No, you definitely.
I watch it anyway.
No, you definitely spoiled it for me.
Oh, I don't want you to say anything.
No. So Zeke, we don't even talk about Zeke.
All right, Zeke. Okay.
Ain't no
Zeke is having the worst week I've ever seen a human being have in his life.
Ain't no.
It started out with this. This was the beginning of the week.
Yeah, I'm ready.
This was the
You didn't even play the right song.
No. This is the beginning of the week. The song that we're referring to was this.
Okay.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm ready. Right, that's great. Yeah, I'm ready. Don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready.
Really, nigga?
I'm ready, bro. Sing what up.
Dance. Yo, what would you do? Sex is a DJ. What would you do if he sent you that song to play in the club in a Zeke? Yo, I hope you zoom in on her face.
First of all, I'm going to make it clear as day. Hey, what's the Check it out, yo. Daniel got a new record that he want me to play right now. He gonna stand up here, he gonna perform it for you right now, and I'm gonna back away.
Nobody going.
She's gonna say, "Daniel want me to play this record for y'all." Like this is not on me.
They gonna be like, "Who the hell is Daniel?"
First name. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna say Daniel. Zeke Carrie's little boy toy. Okay.
You gotta be like,
he want me to play this record for y'all.
But imagine this man week, right? So here's how Zeke.
It ain't on me.
We gonna start from Sunday on the past 2 weeks for him, right? Mm-hmm. So first, he found out he wasn't 19.
Yo, that's really crazy, yo.
Then after he found out he was 23, he was like, "Oh my God, I'm 23." Then went to his girl crib. His girl is hung in the house.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
what?
Then it's like, damn, my girl hung. Oh my gosh. And then
yo, you are the worst.
Oh my God.
No. But after his girl hung, right? Then next thing you know, after that, he gotta go to what's the joint? He went to the
press conference.
I'm press conference. Yeah, I'm leaving here. I'm not gonna be in Stanfield no more. I'm gonna get a private trainer. So now you potentially dropped out of school to go to the draft, right? And then as you there, oh, this nigga 23. Everybody,
yo, my heart dropped.
This nigga in his Jordan year.
Yeah. My heart dropped. I was like, damn. They messed up Zeke.
Why was he in the press conference? How convenient.
Poppy did him dirty.
They did him dirty.
Poppy.
That shit blows me though. They all black as fuck calling him Poppy.
They needed to at least have one lighter tone person. Like one that looks like Lorenzo. It would have been more believable. It's usually like that though.
The only one that kind of looked like him is Diana because of her eyes.
No, it's Drew.
Yeah. But they could have had Diana.
Drew too,
they could have kept. They could have kept. What's
Drew?
Yeah, no. Drew is the
Kane.
They could have kept Kane, kept Diana, and then just had someone else that looked more like Lorenzo. Right. I feel like that would have been a good balance.
And then Drew could have been
just
like
one.
cousin or something.
But also
at least.
There's other stuff that happened in Zeke. Zeke.
Zeke don't even look like Mecca.
Zeke also, he found out they was trying to kill Everett. And he's like, "Oh my God, y'all trying to kill my teammate?" I ain't want to know. Yes. But other than that, right? Then he had the DJ be like, "Oh, this is the worst week for you ever. This is the worst song I ever heard. Whatever. Play it in the club, and then apologize to people for hearing."
That is crazy.
Yo, no, because you know what?
That's fucked
I
up.
would have did the same thing because I'm a DJ and people gonna be looking at me at the end of the day like you play throwback 1980 song.
1980. That's disrespectful to 1980s.
Well, you know, I'm sorry. No, the whole because it feels like old. It feels old.
Well,
He
listen.
stole SpongeBob a whole flow.
Zeke. I'm ready. He said, Zeke, word for word.
I'm gonna remix that joint. I'm
word.
make a club version of that joint.
Yo, that
I ain't gonna lie, it's stuck in my head though.
You can be like, yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm
ready.
I'm ready.
They're gonna do a remix and put SpongeBob voice there.
I'm ready.
What's the boy? They be like, swear the remix, God, he need to do it right now. Get on it right now.
But
yeah, I'm gonna do that tonight.
But also,
I need that clip. Send it to me.
But also, then.
Oh, he got a song out.
Who?
That song is out.
That song's out.
Oh, yeah, it's out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You can rip that whole joint.
I'm on it. I'm ripping it. I'm on it.
But then in the last episode of the season, this nigga Zeke is walking to the jet, and he gets shot. But the funniest part about him getting shot is this nigga ran like this. and then when he got shot, he goes, ow.
You lying. You're lying.
No.
I gotta watch
that
this.
go down, yo.
You're lying.
Oh, man. All right, I really gotta watch it.
He not said, ow.
That nigga
He said, ow?
He should have said ouch the way he said it.
Out and it fell forward. And only one. First of all, there was multiple gunshots, and this nigga kept running forward like this. And he didn't move his arm or anything.
But
Did he have bags?
He
Did he
ran
have
like
bags?
a penguin.
no bags.
No bad.
Oh,
Yo, do y'all think that they told him to be a certain? They had to tell him to be that way for this character, and then he played
He's
into
supposed
it.
to play an innocent person.
Well, honestly, Zeke,
But he's playing. It's like innocent but dopey.
Now it's making
But
sense.
when you think about innocence, right? Innocence is ignorance is bliss.
Ignorance
or
is
whatever.
bliss.
Nah, I think
Ignorance makes you innocent sometimes.
He acting he's acting like that NBA player
wait,
that
listen,
they
though.
just want to go to
Zeke
NBA.
is
They don't
not
care about
smart
his
at
mental.
all.
Like they don't care about his smart.
Tariq is doing his work. Remember?
Oh yeah,
Now
yeah.
you have to think about it. Now that Zeke is dead and not in dropped out of college.
We don't know if he's dead.
Oh, he did.
You don't know if he did.
we don't know that.
Only AJ doesn't believe he's dead.
All right, done. I'm done. It's done. Cause you just my heart is broken. What?
Oh, that's what he said. Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Why would
ready.
they
I'm
kill that
ready.
little
I'm
baby?
ready.
He said, oh,
Yeah, I'm
like
ready.
this.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm
That's
ready.
messed
I'm ready.
up.
I can't wait to
Yo,
show
his
his
life
You
was
gonna
so
stop
fucked
doing this
up.
damn dance next to me, yo.
You was doing it with me earlier.
You
Don't
know what?
play. I got it on camera.
That's shit.
Honestly, he probably needed to die because it's like how he was gonna live on with all of that he found out, and then like his life was bad.
Now he can't even go to the Sacramento Kings.
He can't. Right.
Honestly, I don't think the Kings needed him. He wasn't the piece they needed.
Well, first of all, did y'all ever?
The mom. I mean, she was
Did we
only
ever
trying
see
to
him
use
play?
him
I
as a
don't
meal
know.
ticket anyway.
Yeah.
The mom.
He
was
always had a
married.
ball in his hand. You never seen him play again.
He had that one game that they all came to
that they
the
killed. Okay.
ball in the pool.
And he wanted to.
I think I gotta tell you everything I know.
Zeke be looking high as hell. He don't smoke.
He just be like this all
Yo,
the time.
this is embarrassing for him. Yo, where he from?
I don't know.
I think we were just talking
probably
about
from
that.
Oklahoma or something.
We were saying maybe that'll
Bikini
like help us
Bottom.
understand why he is the way he is.
Bikini Bottom.
Hey yo,
He from Bikini Bottom.
yeah,
I'm about to look it up.
I'm
Let me
ready.
see where
I'm
Zeke
ready.
from.
Yeah, I'm
What's
ready.
his real name? His real name?
Daniel Bellamy.
I wonder what.
Stop playing with
Daniel
Bellamy.
Bellamy. Yo, he probably is related to Bill
He
Bellamy.
got to be. No, he just playing with his guy. He got glasses on. Look at the.
Oh,
Yo,
he's
what's
from
that movie?
Detroit.
Where
This guy
He's
stinks!
from Detroit.
don't he like Weekend at Bernie's?
With the hat.
Yes, with the
He doing
glasses.
the bird.
No, this
Yeah.
not nice, y'all.
That's what he look like right there.
He doing the Bernie.
The Bernie. Yo, he's like.
Bernie though.
Zeke is having a seizure on stage to his own music.
All right, I ain't say that.
I ain't seen that movie in so long. The
Yo, that's what he was
Bernie,
giving in that. When he started looking up, like, what you looking at? What's up there?
The crowd is there.
Listen,
I'm like, what you looking at? What's
I
up
don't know
there?
how he got shot like that, and that was the worst.
He
death
didn't
ever.
really say ow though. He said ow. You saw it?
He said, "Oh,
He said, ah.
I need to see it.
so when I heard him say, "Ow," I was like, "Oh, he just might be hit." I didn't think he would be dead.
He said, "Ow."
He said, "Ow," not like fell, and the way he fell like he tripped up the steps.
All right, so my theory is, this is my theory.
AJ's conspiracy theories.
You gotta say it a little deeper.
AJ's theories. Nice. That was good.
That was really good. I might cut that one, AJ, and put a bunch of reverb on AJ's conspiracy theory.
Theory. For the echo of that thing.
Wait, hold on, do it again. Everybody silent. Let it go.
Adrian's
Oh fuck. Wait, no. Adrian's conspiracy theories. Do you like scary movies?
That was yo.
Really, nigga?
So what I think is he got shot, obviously. So when he got shot, they took him to the hospital. He was bleeding, whatever. His first phone call, he ain't called the Tejadas. He called Kevin Whitman because they share the same love interest.
The crazy part is you made this up in the past hour, and that's why.
Right though.
He didn't have this whole conspiracy theory until he sat down 2 seconds ago. He just made this all up. He just made this up. Because I've been talking to AJ for a couple hours now.
This is deep.
So he called Kevin Whitman and he said basically, yo, I'm ready to do my family in.
All right, that don't choke.
So that's
I'm
what
ready
he
to do
did.
my family in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Why do you say sorry?
Sorry.
Comparing
You're
them.
getting drunk?
Adrian, where you going?
He fixing that camera right there.
Oh, I thought he was talking. Like,
But
sorry.
I don't think that's the case, AJ. But I'm gonna be honest. I think the nigga did.
What?
There might be an old video on there to delete whatever.
Like, how you know he just came up with that?
He just because I've been talking to AJ for an hour. We watched the whole episode. We watched the whole episode again.
Yeah, we did actually.
That's why I'm in my head. Like, how he just make this up? Cause we literally just watched.
And
the
it
episode.
sounds believable though too.
It do.
It
sounds
But
like he
if
really
you
thought it out.
If you thought
Right.
Zeke had the intelligence to call Kevin Whitman, that's the crazy part to me.
He might
said
have just
'cause
had
they
that one
share the
ounce,
same
like a
love interest?
dang. I'm smart right now.
This nigga went to the cops. Said
He under pressure.
He went to the cops and said, "Oh, y'all didn't see the episode." Well,
But no,
one
go
part
ahead.
in the
Don't
episode
tell
he
us nothing else.
There's only one part he goes.
We'll talk about it in the next episode of.
Y'all thought Carrie was a suicide. Y'all still think Carrie was a suicide?
I think I got to tell him everything that I know. Yo, his lip, he always put it up here like, he be like,
His lip be straight as hell. he look like conceited.
yo, he really be like, why he always looking out the side like,
Yo.
Who you talking about?
I think I got to tell him everything that I know.
Why you
That's his
talk
poker
like that
face.
though? Everything is ow, 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 ow.
Yo, he either there or,
Oh my gosh.
Damn, rest in peace, Freaky Zeke, man.
not Freaky
This
Zeke.
nigga really said,
Freaky Zeke.
"Yeah, but you dyed your hair. You on that Freaky Zeke again?" They called this nigga phone, said, "Hello, it's Freaky Zeke."
Freaky Zeke.
Nigga, you don't run with Cameron and them. What's going on?
Hey, yo.
Oh
No,
my
Method Man
gosh.
was out of pocket though. The episode before when he was grinding Carrie up on stage, I didn't know he
Oh,
slept
you
with her
like
too.
3 episodes behind.
No. I mean, I
No,
just
she
wanted
was
to bring
saying
that up.
that was
That was the
wow.
last. That was the one before this one.
Yeah.
No, that was 2 episodes before.
I didn't know he had relations with her.
The one
What
she
did I
got.
miss?
Episode 8, the best.
Did they ever
Man.
show that? Yeah, did they ever show it or something?
Yeah, so when they first introduced Carrie's interaction with Method Man, it's because they have a past together. That's how they introduce it. But they
Okay.
introduced it in this season.
Oh, okay. Because when he said that, I was like,
Yeah.
like dang, girl.
Yeah.
Carrie Little Hope is.
She has a sex
Did you-
addiction.
did
You know what? No, I'm not even going to call her a
So,
hoe. She
you
was
didn't watch
terrible.
Force yet?
Promiscuous.
I did not. No.
And you didn't watch
Damn.
Boy Said either. All right, so all 3 of us are about to spoil it for you.
We are.
So
I'm closing my ears, so go ahead and talk. I mute.
Well,
So
Y'all
in the first episode of Force, my nigga Tommy got some pepper pot.
he did get some pepper pot.
He got
Did
some
get some
pepper
pepper
pot.
I can't hear you. Okay.
No, Sean, when you text me said, "Yo, this nigga ear crazy," and I was on my head like, "What is she?" I'm at the bar like, "What is she talking about?" I'm not
That
even.
John was disturbing.
I was like, "Nigga, I'm not here yet. I'm out."
It was
So I
disturbing.
got to the crib. I was like, "What is she talking about?" Did I see this nigga ear? I was like, "Oh, this nigga got huge cauliflower ear. This nigga he got beat the fuck up."
But the thing is, I don't know if that's his ear for real
Right.
or if that's
it better be part of the storyline.
a prosthetic.
Oh.
I gotta.
I wanna find
I
out.
gotta watch it.
But we're gonna give you a little spoiler. You know, the crazy part is this nigga Tommy got a brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but the crazy part is that's not the craziest part.
The crazy
Not
part
the
is it's
crazy
Kate's
part.
son.
It's Kate's son.
It's
It's
Kate's
who?
son.
Kate, his mom. But you know what's even crazier?
Yeah.
Y'all ready for the bomb to drop?
Wait.
Are y'all ready? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
He's black.
What do you want to tell Joe Biden right now?
Man, that's what you get.
Spoiled it. You messed up the moment. He's black.
Already look. He's
Why
black.
she say it like that?
It happened already. I know you're like, it's over.
No, but he's black. He has a black son.
That shit
He's
is
a black brother.
crazy.
He has a black
That
brother.
shit is crazy.
does.
And I was
Paige
like,
got loose. She was
I
on
was like,
that
I
stuff.
thought your only black brother was
That-
St. Patrick, but I mean, hey, guess not.
I want him to come back.
Damn,
Even though
how
he's
they
going.
keep
Well, according to AJ, he's not dead.
Not
Right
good.
though.
I don't think
Ghost
he's dead
ain't
either.
dead.
I don't think he's dead
For
either.
real?
Ghost
I don't
ain't
think
dead.
Everybody
Nah,
say
don't
that.
play with me. You really don't think that?
All right,
think
but
he
why
did.
you think that?
I don't
though?
want him
'Cause
to be.
wanna know
I just don't
why.
want him to be.
You just don't want him to be.
So I'm going to create whatever in my mind for him not to be.
That makes sense.
Whatever in my mind.
That's crazy though.
He ain't dead.
Dante was a rat, and Ghost was working with him.
No, he wasn't.
What?
That theory that was on the internet was a lie. Someone made that up.
No, what you talking about?
When niggas was like, oh, Mecca was mentioned in the show a bunch of times. It never happened.
No, on the last episode, remember?
Oh, that's the only thing he knew. But he just gave up Lobos. He gave up all of the cartel people. And since they gave up all the cartel people, they what's it called? That's how they found out about Ghost. Because they said if Dante wasn't on the cartel
Lobos.
niggas, then it would have never been a situation where they would have looked into Ghost ever.
Oh, that's what
So
happened.
Yeah, I was like, because he
kept-
ended up killing Lobos.
Yeah, they would have never. Dante found about Lobos.
That episode.
And I'm not saying.
But they had to kill Lobos though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was say it was that time, like they had to, so it wasn't no way.
Yeah, he was the
even
real
if he would have waited a little longer, it would have been for him. I wish it would have been that way where Dante would have ratted him out.
Lobos is a freaky nigga. And
Yo,
I'm not a gay
he had to
spotty.
go.
He was too freaky, yo.
He had to go.
He'll kill you. He'll kill you and then fuck you afterwards. Like,
Yeah, he
yo,
was on
big
some-
nasty little
some
little
cake.
nasty
It
little
was-
man.
yo,
He was a
I'm
nasty
not a
little
gay
All of
man.
it was
spotty.
weird though, because wasn't one of them like cannibal? Like
Yeah.
like one of them.
the Serbian.
The Serbian.
Yeah.
Milan.
Oh, they all were
Milan.
weird.
Yo, Milan.
Yeah.
Oh my god, vicious. They had some good
Power had
characters
some good.
on.
Yeah, they had some good bosses on that joint.
Yeah, for
They
real.
were all weird though. They was
Sean,
some
in,
weird
in,
stuff.
in Power Book
All
4,
of them.
in Power Book 4, right? And Tommy John, don't y'all think it's crazy that this nigga went to go get some soup, and every time he tried to get food, it just turned into vagina?
Yeah.
Yeah, they was
We
talking-
haven't seen.
They was talking real kinky at the bar.
He was talking real kinky at the bar.
That's one thing. One thing you gonna see in Power is some titties.
Not Power Book 3.
That's facts though.
You gonna see some titties.
Not in
sex.
Ghost. They don't be showing no titties in Ghost.
He definitely got some pussy.
They ain't show no
No,
titties. in
they
Ghost?
showed Carrie's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they definitely show titties.
Yeah, Carrie showed hers.
Oh, yeah, she showed her titties. That was like the only time you see titties in Ghost. I was in her head like, there's mad
I mean,
titties.
what you want to see? Effie titties?
Effie ain't got no titties though.
Damn.
I
Effie
didn't
is
say
a
nothing
child
like
on
that.
that show.
Nigga, she is like 20.
Oh yeah, they in college.
First of all,
She
can
right, they in
anybody
college.
explain why Effie don't ever be at school?
Cause she's a drug dealer.
She's a drug dealer. Yeah,
Nigga,
she dropped out.
Effie goes to Yale.
No,
do
she
go to-
doesn't.
Yes,
go
she
to
does.
Yale.
Oh,
She goes to Yale, but she keep going back.
online
to New York.
classes. Online classes.
Nigga, she never be at class. I be in my head like, how you go all the way from Yale to go sleep in Tariq's bed?
Catching
What
bodies.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Just get this nigga bed.
She was hurt. She was hurt. She was hurt. Cause she
just
like
need-
him for real.
She need to go to class, man. What the fuck is wrong with her?
Now she need to go to class.
Sean, I have a question for you.
Yes.
How much did you spend at the dollar store the other day?
It was precisely $4.25.
How much stuff did you get?
3 items.
Yo,
Yeah. So
what taxes? What was it? The taxes?
I guess so, but also nothing is $1 at the dollar store anymore. It's always $1.25 and up. So I couldn't get 4 items or 5. I can only get 3 with $5.
Yo, Joe Byron,
We gotta abolish the dollar stores.
we gotta talk, bro.
What happened now?
Abolish the dollar stores.
Joe Byron is tripping
Go ahead.
out here.
What he do?
Shit not $1 no more.
What's not dollar? Oh,
The dollar
Inflation.
store.
the dollar store not dollar. I'm not
Hell
going.
no.
Dog, she went to Family
That's false
Dollar.
advertisement. Like
Shout
I'm not
out to
going.
Family
That's false
Dollar.
advertisement.
The
Thank
door
you.
say dollar on it.
Family Dollar. Why y'all call it Family
Supposed
Dollar?
to be
then?
$1.
It's $1 for your whole family.
Yo,
They need to call it. They need to call it dollar
for your
but a
whole
little bit
family.
more. At least 5 and below.
At least ain't that like a dollar
but a little
plus
bit
or something
more.
like that? $1 plus, you want
5
something?
and below
Dollar
be capping
plus.
too.
something
Give
like
me
that.
a one. Give me something that say just $1. That's what I
Just
need
a
on the front of a
dollar.
dollar store.
Just
Just
$1.
$1.
Nothing more.
I'm not walking in there if it don't say it.
I only had $5 on me. That's what fucked me up.
So I'm about to get all this candy.
Said,
Here's
damn, I'm
one
gonna get
Skittle.
three
Here's the other Skittle.
One
Here's
bag of chips.
M&M.
Wait, hold on.
The dollar store is a fancier way of saying cheap.
Yeah, that's
It's
it.
cheap in
Yeah.
here. That's it. Like, all right.
So they raised the price on the candy too?
Hell yeah. Shit not $1.
That's crazy, yo.
In a dollar store.
Stop, because they probably do though. Something that's $5.
These niggas
Wait,
trying
which
to
one
get
did she
their
walk
brand up.
into? Family Dollar?
She went to Family Dollar.
Family dollar.
Family Liar. That's what they need to call it.
Whoa.
Liar.
Family liar.
You guys lied.
Brother, this guy stinks!
That's crazy.
No, that's really. I can't believe that they tried to. That's really ripping you off. Honestly, ultimately, they really just was like, oh yeah.
But is it because of inflation though?
Well, if the gas prices are the way they are right now, I went and got gas on my mom's car the other day, and I was like, this is a hybrid. Why is it $50? For a whole.
For real?
If the fill of tango is $50.
That's crazy.
Wait.
I was like when I had the hybrid, it was $20. Well, everybody like, yeah, I'm paying all this money in gas. I was like,
It's supposed to be cheaper. That's the whole point.
Right.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Bro, it was $50. I was like, $50?
$40 don't even get you nowhere now these days.
Nah.
Up the
I mean, a
street.
hybrid, $50 gets you 338 miles. That's a lot of miles.
Okay. That is a lot of miles.
But you used
But
to
how
get
much
that
was
on
it
20.
before? What was it, half the price that you would pay? Or like
Yeah,
maybe a
it'd be
percentage
a dub. You paid $20.
That's crazy.
Wow,
When
that's a-
Big T was in office, it was
that's
nice
your man's now?
$2. Look, Big T gave me
But we
bread.
need to bring
Guess who
Big
didn't?
Sexy back.
Joe Biden.
Big Sexy.
Can I ask y'all a real question? Like a real question?
Yeah.
Is the orange one a better president than this old nigga we got now?
Yes.
Well, they're about to bring
I
back
like
Stop
to
and
some
Frisk
degree.
in New York, so I would say partially.
What you think?
Gotta admit when it's true. Yeah. And there was more jobs available too.
I wouldn't say better. I would say they're equally
I'm just saying-
as bad, but one gave us some money to be like, get out my face. I'm like,
And there,
you know,
but it was more
but you
jobs
know-
available to people of color.
But you know what? I think.
because you know he was tiring niggas because you know.
But I'm just saying, at least. But my thing is, at least he. But my thing is, at least. I mean, it sucks to even say at least he did that. But it's just like
I feel like a lot more.
It's like
stuff
lesser of the two
happened when
evils.
He was in office that benefited the people. Like now, I think right now we're paying like that.
I feel like we don't have a president right now.
But when you think about it,
I
right,
feel like-
the main thing that he was
I feel
doing
like the world is just whatever.
He would be in the face,
Especially
of
the
everything.
United States.
Yeah, I feel like our world right now is just like it's just stuff happening.
Well, his biggest thing was he was like in front telling you everything that's happening, even though a lot of what he was saying was not true.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of times he just like when you hear someone saying like I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, and you know not all of it's true, but you like at least I hear something. Like at least Joe Biden is like, yo, I don't hear nothing. All I hear is the stuff that you're not doing. All I hear is the stuff that you told us you was gonna do.
And just didn't.
And then y'all told us that like, oh my gosh, we finally got the Senate and and now we got this. All you gotta do is this, and now Kamala Harris can be the tiebreaker vote. And then now it's like everything that y'all saying. Then y'all got niggas like Joe Manchin and all the other niggas, and it's like nothing is happening still. So it's
We
like,
did it, Joe. We lied.
Yo, where is she? Where is she at, yo? I have not seen her.
You don't see her. You
But
don't hear from her.
it's hard listening to Joe Biden. It's hard to listen.
to get people to vote for her. Like that's it.
And it's crazy because it was a lot of black people like speaking against her.
Right.
Like as far as like you know,
niggas
yeah,
don't like Kamala.
no, come on, Camel,
Stop.
Kamala.
because that's what they call her.
I don't hate Kamala Harris. I just think like, yo, she's not vice president. People always like the vice president. The vice president doesn't do anything.
They don't do shit.
Like, let's be real. The vice president.
I can't even say that because the bull Pence was doing some things.
Nigga, Pence didn't do nothing until it was the time to get the nigga Trump out of office.
But even still, he
Actually, you know what he was doing? He was like, oh my gosh. No, he's like,
I'm not a gay spologist.
but we gonna turn these niggas back straight. And everybody was like,
He said it was gay, so what?
what? Vince was like,
was wilding.
He said no more broken wrists. We gotta fix it all.
He was wilding with that.
It's like, bro, niggas be gay. Relax. Are you gay?
Yeah, he was pressed.
He said he was gay. So what?
Like
They
really
probably
bad.
didn't care too much, you know.
Yeah.
Some people say, man, you know, a hit dog will holler.
Well, he was hollering.
He was ready.
No, sir. Not me.
That's crazy though.
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready.
That dance.
Oh, shit.
He was looking.
Oh, my gosh. Did y'all happen to see the Janet Jackson documentary?
I didn't yet.
I didn't.
So don't talk about that.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
Y'all
Can
can't.
you not talk about
Here you go.
that?
You know what's crazy?
No, the crazy part, I didn't watch it either.
Oh, all
I
right,
saw
cool.
the topics. I was like, oh,
It's
yeah.
annoying.
No, I saw the topic. Someone wrote it in.
You wrote it?
No.
I didn't watch it.
Did you write it?
I probably did.
I don't know.
I'm
We can
picking
always
up-
find out. We can
Thinking I could
You know
watch
what's
it.
crazy?
I can't watch it yet.
I probably put it in.
You gonna keep on. Papa, I'm gonna call you back. I'm doing a recording right
Pop,
now.
pop.
I'm gonna call you back. All right. I text him, but he called me again. I
I'm
was
about to
like,
start
he
calling
keep
people
me.
Poppy.
I'm done.
That's my papa. I gotta answer my phone. My
The
papa.
crazy part is,
Oh,
I'm his
yeah,
assistant.
I feel that.
The crazy part is, we probably I probably wrote that joke in because I sat down to watch some of it, and then as I was watching it, cause I be watching it through the Xfinity stream, John. I just stream to the Chromecast. John cut off mid John. I was like, I'm not turning this John back on. I keep cutting off.
So how far did you get though?
I was watching her relationship with James DeBarge, and how she was talking about how he was heavy into the drugs.
Did she ever talk about Bobby?
Did she have a baby with him?
I didn't
Did she
get
have
that
a baby
far.
with him or not?
She said
No. She said no.
Okay.
I also watched the part where she was basically saying, everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, you're pregnant and your sister is da da da," and she said she started taking birth control. She said back in those days, birth control made you bigger, so that kind of everybody thought I was pregnant on the show Fame. I was like, "Oh yeah, you was on Fame," and then I got to when she started with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, and then it was glitching, and they kept trying to throw me back to the beginning of the show. I was like, all right, it's too much.
I didn't watch it, but what I can say is that Janet Jackson is absolutely
Fine, yes.
that too. But she the queen of pop for one. She's a stalwart in American history, straight up. Like she's a stalwart in history. You gotta realize she was in Good Times. She was in Fame. Like
You know what's crazy though? The Jacksons are Black history.
fuck,
Yeah,
they
like,
history.
They have
Their history.
History.
What's Black history?
I'm
History.
sorry. History. I'm
He
sorry.
said it?
Take that word
they
off.
history.
History. Future history. They had two superstars
Someone
in their
ordered
family.
food.
Like,
But the fact that
Yeah,
the fact
two
that but
in one family.
not even that. Like don't
That's
forget
crazy.
Jackson 5 they were superstars too.
who?
Jackson 5.
Yeah.
Well,
Like the fact that like
As
so
a
all
group,
of
yeah.
them are
the whole Jackson
they-
family is super. Well, but
Yeah, Deanna,
they're
They had
stars,
everything
but
in the
Janet
show,
Jackson
cool.
and Michael Jackson were superstars,
Yeah.
brother and sister.
Icons,
You never
for
said
sure.
Michael's sister. You never
Yeah.
could say Janet's brother,
Brother.
but it's
Right.
like it was
Them.
always Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson.
Right.
Like that's major.
to be able to establish the name and having having siblings. Well, sorry to the Jackson 5, because Michael Jackson did stand out.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, but for Janet to have her name,
Well, what about
like you
Tito?
said,
Hey yo.
Hey Tito.
they were all great.
I like that answer.
They were all of them were great, but like you said, like for them to have their names established and not be like, oh yeah, that Michael's sister,
Yeah.
Janet's brother. Like
Janet's brother.
I'm just saying, like
Janet's brother.
Janet's brother. They don't
I mean,
even
I'm just
sound right
saying.
when you
Brother
say
Michael.
it.
like yeah, like it's just like
Janet's
what?
brother.
They're both like amazing at what they do.
Yes. Yes.
I agree.
Amazing at what they do.
I definitely agree.
I'm gonna watch that.
Like people were really tripping over Janet Jackson's concerts. Like guys were and girls were hyped to try to get on stage.
Yeah.
Michael had
Remember the
people
days when they used to
passing
throw
out.
panties on the stage?
Child.
They still do.
I be in my head like,
definitely
did
still
y'all
do.
bring an extra pair of drawers, or did you like just like, oh shit? Like you came in,
They probably did bring extra pair, but I know.
like it's like, oh, you wore pants.
I definitely know a girl that threw her bra on stage, like, but took it off.
Remember Drake used to be like, y'all got a trunk full of bras, all the bras that was thrown at me in the at concerts.
Wow.
Imagine people with a trunk full of panties. I'd be like, your crib stink. Because you had a concert panties. You don't know niggas was sweating in that joint.
But that don't mean that you stink.
It's sweat. I'm just talking about sweat in general.
You feel like it's
I'm
musty.
just saying.
It could be what it could be.
That don't mean that. Yeah, it don't not necessarily.
Yeah.
People be sweating.
It don't be like that though. Like
If you got good hygiene, you take care of yourself.
But there's a whole bunch
it's
of
gonna be good
sweat.
sweat.
but that don't mean that you like it's crazy. Yeah. Like we're women telling you.
Funky.
I'm saying the sweat in general. Like all that sweat, all that other people air.
Everybody don't sweat though at concerts.
Yeah. Everybody don't sweat the
everybody
same.
sweat. Yeah.
That's true.
If you throwing your panties on at the concert, you definitely was sweating at the concert. You know
Hey yo,
you know how hype he was, but
Not necessarily though. Like it takes me like to keep it honest with you, I work out a lot, but it takes me a minute to sweat at the gym. Like it takes a lot for me to sweat.
I mean, I get like taking.
So it's just like,
but
so if I'm not,
a crowd of people around, and you at the gym, you are in a space where.
But you're constantly moving though.
And we all like this in a concert, and this before COVID. All like.
That don't.
Michael Jackson.
I mean, if you got
Wait,
good.
not them. They was doing. What was they doing? What was they doing? Wait, he said beat it. Now it's just football. He said beat it.
yo,
You stiff arming.
They kicked it like and then
Oh my gosh!
and then
Yo, what?
And then they went to the back.
What are you doing?
First of all, if you throwing your panties on stage, right? If you throwing your panties on stage.
I love how he's telling us about us though.
Yeah. Think about it. You throwing your panties on stage. First of all, what if you the person that trying to throw your panties on stage and you in the middle of the crowd? You don't got enough time to run to the bathroom, go through the crowd, go take them off. You took them off in the crowd, so a lot of dirtiness going on.
But wait,
Yo, you wanna know what's funnier about that? Like, just imagine somebody who threw their drawers and it didn't make to the stage.
Oh man.
That Joe's like. Somebody had. Like, I'm like, who threw it? Like, I'm fighting you. I gotta find where you at. I swim through a crowd. I gotta find out where you at.
But imagine the person that's really a sweater. The next thing you know is you take it off your head. Oh my gosh, is that?
I'm like, you gotta be like this. Got to see it through, my boy. You gotta finish throwing it up there for him.
I wonder what R. Kelly used to do with the
You got to see it through.
he's a weird one. So
I know what you was trying to do. Like,
Time out. Did you just hear what Selekta just said?
nah.
Say it again.
What'd you say?
I said, I wonder what R. Kelly used to do with the panties.
You used to sniff him on
Don't
stage.
care.
Well, I'll tell you what he used to do.
He did.
you seen it?
Yeah, the
When does
same
that
concert
crack
where he
come
got
into
that
play?
nut ass purple outfit on.
Do you need your passport?
This is a sick Negro.
Africa. What was he doing? What was he doing?
This is a sick Negro.
He said, do you get your shots? Do you
come to
America? Yeah. America. Like, boy, what you doing?
I'll tell you what he was doing.
He said, do you have your passport?
But I won't tell you what he was doing.
Did you get your shots? Do you want to
Right,
come
what
with
was you
me
getting
back
locked
to
up?
America?
he
That's
was
in Africa.
fucking
But he was in,
crazy.
where was he at? He was in Africa.
He
He
was
was in
in
Africa? Yeah, that's why I said
You know
Africa.
what's crazy?
But
Coercing
You know,
women
R. Kelly, when he
to
first got
come
arrested,
back.
like the first time R. Kelly got arrested,
Wow, get your
He was in the middle of-
passport.
did you get your shots? He said, did you get your passport? Did you get your shots?
No.
Do you want to come
On
back
stage?
with me?
He was
to
singing it
America?
out.
He made
Singing
a
it out.
song.
He
but
sang it.
y'all act like that's the craziest thing he did.
No, the crazy thing he did was
there
touch
a
children.
John where this nigga was like, he was like,
minors.
you could come with me if you only 18, and then he had someone
No.
running over 18. Or
Oh yeah, I did
sign,
see that.
18. I was like, this nigga's wild.
Yo, he should have. Yeah, this
deserved to be
should have
where
been
he
done a
at.
long time ago. It should have been over for him a long time
Yeah.
But
ago.
you know what's crazy?
It's no way.
But you know
It
what's
would
funny
have
though?
been as bad if they was 18. If they was fucking
But listen,
fucking nasty ass nigga.
Now I feel like he should just
like
leave the
era,
youth
like
alone.
with men messing with younger women has been going on since the 1940s. Like
It's been going on way before that.
What I forgot the name of this movie.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say.
It's been before that. That's like
Color
that's
Purple?
culture and some
No,
that's some people's culture.
It's
they marry their daughters off and
damn,
stuff like
it's
that
begin with a G.
to older men.
I can't remember, but it was just like this old man just preying on this little girl in here, and nobody thought anything was wrong with it.
To Catch a Predator?
That's crazy.
Like no, it's like and then like even with R. Kelly time, like nobody.
This is a sick
some
Negro.
people thought that it was okay, but it was R. Kelly. He had money, and people were broke, and they wanted to.
Right. Well, obviously, like they had like this. Him and Aaliyah's marriage, it was a real thing, and they just overlooked.
They didn't.
Well,
it's like,
it wasn't
they didn't
overlooked
care as
it.
much as they
He
do
got
now.
a fake John for her.
Yeah.
What?
He had
Saying
lied
that she was
about
18.
it.
Like
I know, but like people overlooked it.
Right.
That's when it should have been done right there.
So here's the thing. It could have been that whole situation. I remember I said this before. I said if that happened one time and he didn't like Aaliyah had actually lied about her age, someone would be like, oh shit, that's fucked up. But the fact that it was like, oh no, this happened on the set of Ignition. And Nick Cannon was talking about. He said, it's crazy. R. Kelly had got arrested on the set of Ignition, and nobody knew what was going on. He's like, oh, like why he get arrested? Nobody knew why he got arrested or anything like that. But he had got arrested on the set of Ignition, and everybody's like, that's a little strange or whatever. And then he was like, and then he came back, and then weeks later, niggas found out that like, oh, this is what happened. Like he got arrested for child pornography, da da da. And then niggas like Nick Cannon's like, that's why I was DJing in the video.
Oh my god!
In the Ignition video, he was bounce, 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 bounce DJing.
Oh, because he was no longer on set.
Because he wasn't. It was that whole. He didn't know what's happening.
Right.
They didn't know that like what happened with R. Kelly.
Well,
so they had to improvise and
then
stuff.
he dropped Chocolate Factory, and niggas forgot about everything because they was like, God damn.
Then him and Jay-Z did a whole joint together.
And he stopped it because of it. Jay-Z. He did.
But we shouldn't keep it a bean. We shouldn't even had the legacy of R. Kelly, because when I watched the documentary that Lifetime had put out originally, the 2-part or whatever, how many parts that was, Surviving R. Kelly, right? When they put that joint out, they state in the very beginning when they connecting the dots how he used to pray at the school. Mm-hmm. Literally, a grown man at the school looking for girls and having them come to the McDonald's and meet them at the McDonald's.
Dog at McDonald's.
But there's so many people that knew and just overlooked it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like we all knew. So by the time
he get
we all
molested
knew,
as a
he
child
deep
too?
in it.
Right.
Huh?
Right.
Did he get molested?
Oh, I thought you said.
By
I thought you
his-
said
by
something
his-
completely different.
Wasn't his
I
aunt?
thought you said, "Damn."
Wasn't it by his aunt or something like that?
No.
His sister?
Older sister.
His older. Okay, I was like, I knew it was a family
His older
member.
sister. So his mom.
That's crazy.
He was in love. He said
He was in love with his mom. He was in love with his mom, but his older sister was the one who did it.
With my mom.
I thought he said it was his aunt. Dang. Not his sister.
That's crazy.
So it was an older woman.
I thought
who
it was his aunt.
It could have been. I could be
And you
wrong.
know what's crazy
He had an
about
Oedipus
that?
complex.
He
Sorry
probably
if it's not
thought
his
what he
aunt.
was
Sorry
doing
to his
was
aunt.
right because it was done to him.
Yeah.
You
Oh
know,
yeah, that's
you
usually
don't
what
know no
it's
better.
trauma.
Yeah, you know
It's
no
trauma.
Yeah.
No, you're
You
right.
just-
Because I was just watching, because we talking about Janet. I was watching the episode of Good Times when they first introduced Janet on the show, because it was originally she was just supposed to do a 2-part special. But because the viewing went so high, obviously she was a Jackson, they had to bring her on as a reoccurring character.
Yeah.
But on that original 2-part episode, she's being abused by her mom. That's how she ended up staying with Walona.
Was that when she got burnt with the
iron,
Yeah.
right? So
This is a
listen,
classic
hold on.
episode, dog.
This is a
But it was
classic
like,
television. Listen.
Classic.
So she is in love with JJ on the episode. Like JJ is like the biggest crush that she got. So when JJ is going on a date and he's leaving, she starts beating her baby doll on the episode. Like literally beating the baby. It's your fault. I can't get him because of you. This, that, and the third. It's because this is what her mom is telling her. This is why her mom is abusing her. So like you were saying, it's literally that.
It's really that's why you kind of gotta paint a picture of people like when you meet them, because like they do and go through things based off their own life experiences.
Yeah.
And
Sometimes
also
they treat
too,
you how
like
they
with
would
you
treat
being
you.
the person that's going through that thing, is ways that you can. You gotta have enough self-awareness to analyze what you've been through to understand that it was wrong and overcome it and unlearn those things and be the person that you believe that's right to be.
Right.
That shit.
Because a lot of people just treat people how they were treated.
And
Because
that's
they
not
feel
right,
like, it's learned behavior, and or they feel like if I felt like this, you got to feel like this.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
This is a deep ass podcast today. You know that?
I feel like we just scratched the surface.
We
talk way deeper than this.
My joke brain, when AJ was talking about the episode where she got hit with the iron, I was like, damn, her mom really striked when the iron was hot.
This nigga's an asshole.
This is a sick Negro.
You are.
Yo, what is wrong with you?
His mind work.
My mind working jokes.
Adrian,
man.
I'm really gonna be leaving here in tears, like my eyes.
I really just I can find a joke in anything.
Nah, listen.
So what happened with Ezra Miller threatening the KKK?
Wait,
AJ, because I know you put that down there. I don't know what the hell that is.
Definitely.
I missed that. I missed that.
What happened with that?
Yeah.
I'll break it down for y'all. So there was
Ezra Miller, first of all.
Right.
Ezra Miller is a actor. He's in the newest spinoff for Harry Potter with Johnny Depp.
Okay.
What?
The Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Okay, I looked that up.
I gotta look
I know what's going on. Hold on.
He's also-
I never
Is it
read Harry Potter.
Spinoff?
Yeah.
Nigga lost me at books.
That's crazy.
Hey yo,
But
shut up.
for
Read a book.
For my
I'm
comic
done.
book lover, he is also the new Flash in the new
I've
Justice
seen
League.
Flash before.
His name is Ezra.
First of all-
You said Ezra Miller.
First of all, I know
Oh,
what
okay.
you're talking about now,
Ooh.
but let's not act like
Did they have
the Justice League was good.
Listen,
This tape.
He threatened the KKK.
Kevin who?
yeah.
Hart.
So
Oh, he's white.
yeah, white dude.
Oh,
We didn't talk about Kevin. I heard about that.
Who's Kevin?
So
Kevin Hart?
So
No.
listen. So
Okay, I
basically, what happened with Ezra Miller is that there was a southern town
The Flash.
There was a southern town going around burning down black houses today, 2022, present day, and he found out about it, and he felt like the media wasn't talking about it enough. So he went on his Instagram live and he literally pointed out like that chapter, that Ku Klux Klan chapter. He was like, "Look, y'all need to stop doing what y'all doing, cause y'all know what I'm about to do."
Wait.
He's white.
Wait.
I know that's right.
Wait. First of all, congratulations. Let's give him a kudos in Black History Month.
Thank you, Ezra.
But he has
We turn it down.
he has
Wait. How he going beat him up with his running ability?
Right though. What's his plan?
He about to flash around.
I don't necessarily
You out of pocket.
I don't necessarily know his plan, but he's
going
one of those actors in Hollywood that he's like he becomes his character. He's really like deep into like whenever like he's an actor for real. But in real life, like he's a little out there. He's himself fully. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I kind of take his word for it. Like he the type of person from what I was seeing is that he don't give a fuck about that acting shit. If he takes something serious, he gonna put his he gonna put his life on the line for it.
I'm sorry, but I'm still in my head just thinking like this nigga think he about to run and beat these niggas up fast as shit. This nigga think he about to run and all these niggas gonna go in slow mo. He's like, ha ha.
That's crazy.
I
didn't even hear about that though.
I don't think that's the case. I just think that
And why isn't the media talking about that?
Because
it was
he's
like
a nigga from the Justice League. He's not Batman. He's Flash.
Yo,
I feel like we know why they're not talking about it though.
Yeah.
But be real, it's not.
It's fighting for.
I'm happy
It's
that
fighting
he
for the
said something. He
cause.
spoke up. Like,
Yeah, I'm glad he spoke up. I'm mad that I didn't see more of that.
But more so than anything, I just really think like he the type of person like I'm gonna come to y'all chapter where y'all be holding y'all meetings at and y'all gonna see me like.
Where was it in the South?
If Christian Bale said it,
Where was it in the South though?
That's Dark Knight.
It sounded like something that would happen.
It started with an
Alabama.
L. It was like LeBucks or something or LeBrew or something like
that
that.
shit sound racist.
Yeah.
Listen, I was like
deep
this.
in
I
the
wouldn't have because if they would have said like, Alabama, I'd have been like, oh,
That's normal.
Ideal.
She's like, well, what else are you supposed to do? Like, not say that? No, come on, man.
That's crazy.
Come on now.
That's.
I'm just saying, I'm not calling his
Let's
bluff.
watch this live and see what he said about Joe Rogan.
I don't think he got there yet. I think he's still on the
Bro, I'm
LeBucks.
gonna be honest. You know how
Did
crazy
y'all
it
ever
is
see
to have a
those?
compilation of you saying nigger?
Y'all, did you ever see? Did you ever see any of them?
What?
No.
I never seen
him
any of
saying
them.
like his podcast and him saying that.
So
I don't either, but like the fact that he got away with it.
I've listened to Joe Rogan's podcast. With certain people who have podcasts, I'll see if there's a guest on there. But I like this guest, and we watch the guest on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I could have easily missed all the nigger podcasts because I only watch the Jones where people. I'm like, oh, Dave Chappelle's on here, right?
Mm.
So Joe Rogan's been doing his podcast while he's in like his thousands of episodes because he's been doing his podcast for so long.
Yeah.
Since the first iPod.
Yeah, like he's been doing it for that back then. So it's like, so he's been doing it for so long. Even if like he was like, because his apology, which is sounding stupid, but his apology.
You can't apologize for that.
His apology was like, hey, I said this back then because like I thought like if I'm the context I'm using it, like say I'm telling you a story or whatever. And I hear someone else tell the story this way.
How tone deaf is that?
So then he said he got his awareness from people and said you shouldn't be doing that, and stop doing it. I was like, okay, but at the same time he still did it, whatever, right? But then it actually reminds me of an episode of like Curb Your Enthusiasm where he was like someone was walking past, he's like, these damn niggers, and then Curb went to go say, I heard someone say the worst thing, he called somebody a nigger, and someone was walking past was like, excuse me, what did you say? It's like, you don't have to use it in context. You could just say N-word. Like, it's really simple to say N-word.
Mm-hmm.
You could be like, N-word this, N-word that. I'm chilling with my N-words. Fuck the mother N-words, clip down with my N-words.
Or just not say it. Or not say it at all.
I mean,
That too.
That's the easier one.
That's true. You could not say it at all.
Yeah.
I think it's just.
It's like, even if he's not a racist, it was important just to even say. And it's like.
Not even that. You an adult making childish excuses.
At the end of the day, I've never seen a compilation of a nigger compilation like that. And I was sitting there like, God damn, Joe Rogan.
Really? Now I gotta.
It's
like now I want to see it. It was crazy. Now I want to see it.
It was like the robot of niggers. It was
I don't know
he not
how
gonna
long
live
it
this
was,
down.
but he said it a lot of different
Because
times.
I think Dwayne, The Rock was about to do something with him, and then he had to.
He
switch
said
it
it
up
a
real
lot.
quick.
It was
He pulled the plug on it real quick.
It was like 45 seconds.
Because he just like had tweeted him.
That's a lot of niggas.
And then
That's a lot
somebody
of niggas,
like
45
let
That's
him
a
know,
lot.
and then he was just like, oh yeah,
It was a lot.
Take that step right back. Yeah.
But like this, the thing is, it's like Joe Biden. Not said Joe Biden. I mean, he probably said nigger too.
He did.
You know he did.
No, he did.
You know he did. He's like these.
He did.
And I'm sure he played with kids
Joe.
They all.
They have
Yes.
Freddie Gibbs dropped
Yes.
a video. He basically on some he been doing like a hashtag damn Joe because it's like all these Joes that he got issues with. So he did damn.
Freddie Gibbs is doing this.
Yeah.
Freddie
That's
Gibbs.
funny.
You know what's funny? That's hilarious.
Listen, so he was like, damn Joe. First video was he reposted the Joe Rogan compilation saying the N-word. Then he was like, damn, Joe. And then he posted the video of Joe Biden back in like the 80s. So supposedly he was reading off a piece of paper, but at the same time, it's the same thing with the Joe Rogan shit. You don't have to say that word.
Yeah.
No, honestly, you don't, right? So
I just don't understand why they don't just stay away from it.
I feel
Like
like
y'all
they
just be
really
trying to
think they
push
could
little
get-
buttons.
I think they think they can get away with it.
One time when I was in high school,
I wanna
had
see it so bad.
I had a white teacher. Actually, I was in middle school, right? I had a white teacher. She was reading a book to us, right? And I was a nigga who didn't really care about what teachers were doing. So I was literally like laying down. I was asleep, had my head down, and then she was reading the book. I could hear what she was saying in the book, but then I heard the word nigger. And I lift my head and said, bitch, what the fuck you just say?
You said that?
To the teacher, yeah. I said right to her face. And she said, what? I said, you said nigger? No, I heard the word nigger. I was laying down.
Wait, what grade was you in with it?
8th grade.
Oh yeah.
I said,
That's turn up
I
time.
was like,
That's that turn up.
and then all I heard was, I see, and I
That's that turn up age right
all I
there.
heard is nigger. I'll go, bitch, what the fuck you just said? My head just came up. My head just came up out of nowhere. I was knocked out.
I really
Bitch, what
want
the
to
fuck
see you in
just
that
say?
moment again. Like,
Right.
Cause I was really in my head like, did you just say nigger? And then
That's
like,
crazy. That's the word that woke
but
you
like
up,
it was
though.
in the book. Like she was literally just reading the book, right? She was reading out loud. But I was like, you could have just said N word. But I know you're reading a book to the class. You're reading it like it's not like you're just like.
She
but
couldn't
you
wait to get to
literally
that
just said
part.
N word in the book.
She couldn't wait to
still
hear
ain't
that
have to
part.
say
They already be knowing what's in the book.
right.
So
Cause a
then,
ninja.
can I ask y'all?
Nigger
Can I
me.
ask y'all because it's on both sides of the fence right now. It's progressive and also conservatives who are both lobbying for the erasure of race theory. So like they just don't want it in the books. on the progressive side, their idea is basically, hey, there's not teachers adequate enough to be teaching this to our kids. Either we're living in majority white areas where we don't understand if the teachers have certain belief systems and they're just teaching these books because they feel a certain way. And then on the conservative side is basically, oh, we don't want to be associated with the past. We don't want our kids growing up thinking this is how we're going to continue to go about life. So what do y'all think about that? Like, should we continue this, or
they could do what's it called did? Like, remember the episode of The Fresh Prince when Aunt Viv came and started teaching at the school? I know it sounds crazy, right? I have a point.
You know what you're saying, though? You basically telling a school system to carve out a budget to go find somebody who practices
So
this.
the school system who has the budget, who spends money on stuff that doesn't matter, they can literally, y'all can take away some of the sugar cookies and then gives it to the money to a teacher to come in and teach kids.
But what I'm saying is that, for instance, like the LeBucks, wherever we was talking about the KKK, they got to teach To Kill a Mockingbird to that school system, and they might
But they teaching To Kill a Nigga Bird.
I guess. But what
This is a sick Negro.
What I mean is that, do you want, if you the one of 5 black families in this country ass racist ass city, do you want your child going to school and learning race theory from somebody who could be borderline or closet racist? And then on the same foot, because that would be the progressive side, but on the same foot as a conservative, do you want your school system where you might be on the majority side of black, like a DC or a Baltimore, taking this out because that's still in Maryland, that's still in Virginia, you know what I mean? Those are still quote unquote racist states.
That's a tough question.
I feel like it should be taught.
It should be, right?
I feel like I feel like it should be taught just because I know as much as people want to act like it's not the same, we may not, be living on a plantation, but black people are still being lynched. Like the racism is still alive.
Racism is still alive. They just
it's alive and well.
Actually, don't conceal it no more.
Nah,
listen.
Somebody just escaped from a plantation.
Oh,
yeah. There was just a story about
12 years a slave right there,
a woman who just escaped from a plantation.
And that's crazy because like
she didn't know that she was. So the movie Antebellum, have you ever seen that?
Yes, I knew you was about to say that.
That's based on that's loosely based on a real story.
Wait, what is based on a real story?
Antebellum.
I gotta watch
it.
that.
It's on Hulu.
Wait, so somebody really just escaped a plantation?
Yeah,
basically.
It's
but
insane.
obviously they was aware at the time, like they was aware like racism had already ended, but they was captive as a slave. Like somebody was out here enslaving black people.
So this furthers my answer. Yes, I feel like it still should be taught, just because it's something that we are still living in today.
Yeah.
And
where
rather than trying to make history beautify history, it's just like, nah, this is what is really going on, and this is what needs to stop.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like my grandmother's mom, she lived on a plantation. So like even hearing that now, it's just like, that's crazy.
Like we're not that far removed from it.
Exactly. So to say like, it's always like the get over it aspect that they have, and it's just like, how do you get over it when it's still going on? And how you gonna tell me to get over something even though I didn't experience it full on? It's still something that I'm semi-experiencing today. Yeah. People still get followed around in stores and stuff like that. So it's just how you gonna tell somebody not to teach history?
Right.
Because it happened. Y'all just want to teach that side.
That too.
Y'all still want Christopher Columbus to be he discovered America. Y'all still want us to just think that.
Like it's still places that still call it Columbus Day.
Yeah. But I feel like history should be taught all around the board. Like not even just like the black part of it. Like, say what happened to the natives too. Like if you're gonna teach history, like really teach history. Like not just just our side, everybody's side. All people
because
of
black
color.
people weren't the only people
all
that was
minorities,
either.
everything.
Facts.
Say what the folk did. Like, say what really happened.
I think like the most fucked up part about it is that you go through elementary school, middle school, high school, having this kind of taught to you in like spurts of like the lesson plan or whatever the curriculum is for the year. But then you go to somewhere like a college, whether it's a PWI, HBCU, community college, wherever you go, and you gotta pay somebody, you gotta pay an institution to tell you the truth. So you go through your
business.
You go through your whole
for sure.
life coming up with these ideas and learning from your family or learning from your close friends or learning from your community on how to think towards race. And then you gotta wait till you get to college to potentially unlearn some shit.
Right. Lord, this system.
Yeah, shit crazy.
Yeah, I think school is a business.
Mm-hmm. School is definitely a
100%
business.
Like,
Of course, you know the one thing they teach you in college that they don't. Well, the one thing they don't teach you in college and that you teach you anywhere
right.
is that they don't ever teach you how to run a college.
You know what I was thinking about?
That's interesting.
Who authorized the person to give someone a diploma? Like, who is that person and what made them worthy of doing that? The first diploma ever. Like, I need the answer to that question. Like, how?
No, this one.
How are you? Why?
Yeah, what makes you so
Elite.
Yeah, to be able to distribute.
Because then, if you really think about it, none of these pieces of paper don't mean shit for real.
No,
because
they
it's
don't.
like,
No, it's
who
people.
are you to say that
Turn the John.
That I'm
I'm
this. Yeah, I'm qualified for what I'm qualified for.
qualified.
Yeah, because that's really all it's doing is qualifying you.
Yeah, like who came up with that?
Right.
It's a crazy concept.
And it's weird because like sometimes the person that's getting the diploma can outsmart it or has a higher IQ than who's giving it to you.
Right.
It basically don't mean shit.
Yeah, like you said, it's
It
a
don't really
piece of
mean
paper.
shit.
But you say that to like college grads or whatever and everything like that, and they have a whole fit about it, and it's just like, why don't you just have an open mind and understand where people are coming from? Like, if you really think about it, you just spent all this money.
Because people like the world the way that it is. Because
you literally can learn.
If you're always
it's all
elite
research.
and things are always like this, then everything is okay. Like
Yeah.
your position isn't threatened at all.
Right.
You know.
Right. Exactly. Everything that they learn is research. Like, you can just look it up.
You can teach yourself anything.
You can look
YouTube University, man.
Exactly.
Not even just that. Like it's literally
you taught yourself that you feel like is best that you learned, like, but you didn't have to like go to school for that.
What do you say?
Marketing, branding.
What do you say?
What's the one thing that you feel like you taught yourself? That
Everything.
It do be feeling like that though.
Just like a
It feels
subject.
like
Yo,
that.
listen, I went to school for my bachelor's in graphics. I taught myself.
Well, I mean, audio engineering. I went to school just to learn. I learned mainly all the basics, and then now after that, it's like do what you want to do. Now it's like, oh, I can mix, I can master, I can do all that shit.
But you know what sucks though? Like you sit there, you go to school, you go get your masters and all of this,
And don't get a job in
you
your
can't
field.
even.
You don't get a job
You
in
can
your
barely
field.
get. You can.
Well,
now you sitting here with this
graphics,
money
you
over
get
here.
jobs.
No, you can, but you're better off as a freelancer.
Yeah,
You are, but you can get
Then
with
rather than working for a company that's going to take a percentage.
But but the thing is,
You set your own rate.
The good thing I would like
Just be your own boss.
as a graphic designer, as long as the contract says you can work for other people too. Like as
Yeah,
long
but
as
you
the-
have to. You got to work that out because
you
I
gotta
know
be
a
like,
lot of my.
because I would literally be like, yeah, I want this as a salary to have a salary pay, have a consistent check.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do all the side hustles and get what I need to do. So basically, I can be like, fuck y'all.
Yeah, but it's just like you
The
can
goal
barely.
is fuck y'all.
But once you graduate, like it's not even. You know, it's hard to get a job, but it's hard to even be a paid intern. A paid intern.
What's that?
Exactly.
Yeah, that don't even
exactly.
exist.
Yeah.
that don't even exist.
I look,
It don't.
and then
It
I can work at a place like if I'm being internship, I could do an internship for free because I'm like, hey, I'm here to get the experience, but I don't want to get it paid for free.
Right.
I mean, I don't want
You
to.
don't want to get paid for free.
I mean, of course I want to get paid for free.
I can get up and give her.
All these feet pics ain't gonna sell themselves. But all right. So let's hey, do you guys watch Euphoria?
Oh, that's my show.
Yes.
I love
Well,
Euphoria.
you said yeah, that's my show.
My bad. I love
Goodness
Euphoria.
gracious.
You wanna know why I love Euphoria so much?
You do drugs?
No. I love Euphoria because it feels like something. Like, I don't know. It doesn't. It just.
First of all, I love the way that it was filmed. Directed I'm not sure who directed it. Blah blah blah. I'm trying to speak it. I'm not sure who directed it and like who the creative director is, the casting, whatever. But
for the episodes, they'll have like different directors direct it. I know Karina Evans did one before. So they'll have different people. But I know what you're saying, like who's like the showrunner on it.
Yeah, it's really good. Like I love how they tell everybody's story and how like it makes sense. Like it's a really good show. The details, they
have like secret plot twists that you got to pick up on because they come back around later on.
Exactly.
It's good.
I would say that
you really gotta pay attention.
This season of Euphoria kind of sucks to me, but
you don't like it.
This season?
All right, so here's why. It's very random. Like a lot of stuff would be like, yo, how the fuck did we get to this?
Yeah.
Right, you never watched it at all yet? Or you haven't watched the new season yet?
No, none of it. I'm just gonna binge.
Well, Dare.
Everybody's been talking about it so much. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna definitely binge watch it.
No, it's really good.
Dare had just put something out about Euphoria, like, oh, it's making kids want to do drugs. First of all, Euphoria is the one thing I could say. I watch it and I'm like, yo, I don't want to do drugs.
No.
So they gonna cut. I feel like people just complain all the time. Like,
You know,
you complain about this, but you're not complaining about the
really
music
sensitive
that's out. That tells
time
people
right
that you
now. People are just so sensitive, and it's just like, yo, how about if you don't like it, turn the cheek. Like it's not. You don't like it, it's not for you.
It wouldn't make me want to do drugs. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, don't make me
watching
wanna do
Euphoria,
drugs.
I be in my head like, yo. First of all, two things I gotta stop doing on Euphoria. One, they gotta stop making up stuff that just don't be making sense. Who in the world is gonna front somebody $50,000 worth of drugs that has no acumen of ever selling drugs? Two, they gotta stop showing white penises. I'm sorry.
You said wait. You said what?
They gotta stop showing white penises.
Maybe I might
Maybe
I might not binge watch this.
No.
Sorry,
This season has been like white penis.
I think I've seen like 3.
It's been a lot of.
It's a dick every episode.
Yeah. The first season.
How many
like
dicks
that.
is it? I can't take it no more. Pause.
I'm not a gay spologist.
Yeah, I think for me, Euphoria, when I first tried to watch the first season, because I probably got like into like 3 episodes, maybe 4 of them.
That shit was good the first season.
I keep it a bean though. The reason why I don't watch the show, and I'm not on the side of Dare, I think they're wrong. Like I don't think it makes kids want to do drugs, but in the same sense, Euphoria is like my high school, like the high school I went to. Like so it's like I don't want to relive that. Like
What's high school did you go to?
it's called Triton Regional High School in Runnymede, New Jersey.
Okay.
So it's like
You know Jersey ass niggas.
so it's like I had like kids in my class like ODing. I had kids coming to my
That's
like
insane.
our high school was crazy. And
Oh,
it's
you
literally
lived in Euphoria.
Right. He
said
you not listening. This nigga not listening.
Never. I don't think he ever.
So what I'm saying is like literally like you have kids get out of school, go up to like the one stop area, which is like right around the corner, do their little drug exchange, whatever the case is, like
Do that little drug exchange.
whatever it is. And it's just like we had cases of just like girls going through sexual abuse, teachers sleeping with students, like all of that.
So you basically lived in Euphoria and Power.
Yeah, I guess so.
But there's so many different shows and movies that would display this. So I don't know what the outrage is now.
What, like outrage of
Because of the popularity.
of people doing drugs?
I mean,
because Zendaya's in it.
They didn't
I mean,
stop
Zendaya said
13
what she
Reasons
said,
Why.
Because
Like,
Zendaya's
If it's
Casey
not for
Undercover.
you, then don't watch it.
That's it.
Yeah. That's why
pretty much it.
And I
It's
take
because-
that to heart. It's like I get what you're saying, and I appreciate you giving me that disclaimer because now I know.
Yeah.
Look, Zendaya is what's it called? She's Casey Undercover, and that's why they like, oh my gosh, Disney Channel girl doing drugs. I'm like, have you not seen every other person from Disney Channel forever?
Okay.
But I don't like that. I don't like that stigma.
Why do they act like they're
'Cause-
perfect?
Miley
They are
Cyrus?
real people outside of the character.
Because once you fall in love with a character, it's like, oh my god, like Tariq, right?
Oh yeah, people were pissed.
People would be like, there was literally videos of people on their phone like, I fucking hate you, Tariq. Like literally, and he's thinking in the background, he's like, nigga, it's a show. Fuck you, Tariq. Like, here's the thing. So I have his friend. His name is 310. He was on Law and Order, right?
Okay.
He was on an episode of Law and Order, episode called Fact, right? He was on Law and Order SVU. So you already know some shit. So he was actually the person who played a character who raped a woman with a broomstick.
Ooh.
Whoa.
So he was actually at the grocery store one day, and some man said, he's like sitting there trying to bag this joint, said, man just looking at him. And he's like, why is this nigga looking at me? But he's trying to bag this girl still. And then man goes, I seen what you did last night. See me?
You sodomized her?
He's like, I see what you did to that girl. And then he's trying to bag a woman. Like, he's sitting there trying, you know what I'm saying? But it's doing his time and like, oh, what's up, shorty? And next thing you know is, I see what you did to that girl. The girl is looking at him crazy. He's like, yeah, I saw you on Law and Order last night. But he started with, I see what you did to that girl. Seen what you did, pal. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, how you...
Yeah, like you should have led with the other side.
That's like
you should have led with, "Hey, I saw you on Law and Order at night. Oh wow, it was a wild storyline."
Right?
Nah, I see what you did to that girl.
I thought it was gonna be cool, like to say. Some people don't think.
Yeah. But the thing is, though,
I see what you did to that girl.
But somebody
I'd have
like,
been like the girl if he was trying to talk to me. I'm like,
right?
what you do?
I'm walking away.
A broomstick.
What he do to that girl?
He broke it off in her.
Bro, what you do that? Yo, shut up.
She walking like, you heard what that nigga did to that girl? And she probably walked away at the wrong point of conversation.
Oh my gosh.
She called her homegirl, yo, this nigga just tried to get my number.
This nigga raping girls with broomsticks. It's like, I didn't do it.
Oh my gosh.
Broomstick. I could just only imagine when.
Into
deep.
They do that in jail, I heard. That's crazy.
What?
Wait, what?
In jail.
Oh, in the Lebanese jail.
You know what? Yeah.
This nigga.
Huh?
Look at
You looked at my face. I only say Lebanese
gosh.
because on Power Book 3, when he found out that that Jukebox was gay, he goes, "Oh, what you some type of Lebanese now? Lebanese. You a Lebanese like your mama?" I was like, Lebanese.
Wait, what?
In Power Book 3, when
Raising Canaan.
in Raising Canaan, when he goes, when he
I
found
love
out
that he calls
Jukebox
it
is
Power
gay,
Book.
He goes, "What you a Lebanese like your mama?"
What?
Because he didn't know it was in the 80s. He didn't know lesbian.
Oh God.
So he said Lebanese.
Oh my gosh.
He probably was so hurt
What you
that
a
his girl left him for the same thing. He like,
What you a Lebanese like your mama?
That's crazy. Melvin was a crazy character.
yo, he was.
Yeah.
No,
He
you
was
know what I liked
complex.
him? I liked when he got the girl together, the white girl from the club.
Yeah,
he was like,
it's like, you ain't feeding this dog.
He took the dog back.
no, what else did he say to him? That I can't remember.
She was trying to cuddle.
Yeah, he was like, cuddle, bitch.
Fuck, you think I'm one of these sweet niggas out here?
Yo, I was like, ooh, talk that shit.
Nigga can't cuddle somebody. God damn. This Valentine's Day not gonna go great.
No. Actually, no.
That's funny as hell.
Oh man.
Speaking of Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
What about?
Oh my gosh.
You said
Everybody got silent. Lord
Yeah.
Jesus, everybody okay?
What you got? You
Y'all
sound like
all
you
right?
wanna introduce a topic.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's Valentine's Day, so, you know, it's a lot of love being enacted on.
You talking about going back to your ex on Valentine's?
I mean, I was going to get there, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, how do y'all feel about doubling back, spinning a block?
Let's start with Sean. Sean, how do you feel about doubling back?
I've let men double back. I guess that would mean I did it too as well. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a one back; it's a double back.
I'm just saying.
Two. It takes two to make a thing go
I
right.
did like maybe once.
It takes two to make it out of sight.
Oh my God.
It takes two. It takes two.
Boo! You stink!
Really, nigga?
It's probably a bad idea though.
Why?
It
Doubling
depends.
back.
I think
Change behavior. That's the only way, probably.
it's like an apology. Change behavior. There's a reason why
That's
the
the
person
real
did that.
apology.
I mean, if it's not, then what's
Summer
the point?
Walker said X for a reason, right? Even though the song was terrible.
She's still over it.
She's not over it.
She's not over it. No, actually.
She's still over it. Her next album better be not over it, dog. She made 25 songs about her, be like, damn, I'm not over it, and I'm your fourth baby mama.
Is she still with Larry?
I want to laugh so bad. Like
Her next album is gonna be about Mortal Kombat.
And I'm your fourth baby mama.
And she said, is she still with Larry? Dog.
Yeah, she still
She
will.
do it Larry, but look,
She got a tattoo.
He got an easier way to grab her head now.
She do got Larry.
Oh my gosh!
Y'all crazy as shit.
Oh my gosh.
I'm mad she moved the mic to say it too.
Mortal Kombat.
No, but niggas, it looked like niggas gonna grab her like, you know how like, oh, pull my hair, and niggas like, yes, pull it, and swing her around. Niggas like, bring it around town, bring it around town.
Niggas is not P.D. Pablo and fucking Summer Walker, dog.
Not P.D. Pablo.
What y'all think? How y'all think it looks?
Well, you gotta put the mic back.
How y'all think it looks? I was laughing. I had to pull it away.
Nigga, you a Capricorn. Your birthday a day before mine. So
Listen.
you gonna laugh the same, nigga.
Listen, I know I didn't want to be yelling in this mic. Listen, but how do y'all think it looks?
Terrible.
Yeah.
I feel like it could work.
Pull a picture up.
I feel like it could work. She got.
Seen it?
I feel like
Pull
she should
picture
get
up.
another tattoo on her head.
On her head?
Yeah, I feel like she
That's
should get another tattoo.
It would be okay then.
I feel like it could work. I feel like anything could work as long as you're confident about it.
Look, I saw it and I was like, the first thing I saw was the Mortal Kombat character in my head.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I saw it too.
Everybody started doing that shit.
I saw it too, but
I was like, oh shit. I was like, why do you do that?
Oh, it's
like
a
if-
trend
Why they
now.
do that?
it's like if Cassie could shave the side of her hair off,
That
then
didn't
like
look good
why?
either.
I actually thought
It-
that was
you know
pretty
what-
cool.
I like
You know
that
No, the
look.
sides
actually
being
thought
shaved.
that
I
was
did
pretty
that before. The
I
sides
like
being
that.
But
shaved
you know
off.
what?
I actually thought it was
You know when
pretty
it
cool.
started
But-
looking good? It started looking good when she got like the little swoop with it too. But like she just got like
Where
No,
y'all see these
just
her
pictures?
shit
at,
look
though?
like this, like an arm.
Give
behind
it
her
some
head.
time. Give it some time.
It looked like this.
Stop.
I just don't want to see
Feel like
anyone else
Gotenks.
do it. I just don't want to see anyone else do it.
Ain't
That's
that
it.
the same hairstyle the dude from Mortal Kombat with like the 8 arms?
Yeah,
guy?
yeah, that's what you said.
That's what they compare
good,
it to.
I don't know what his name was, but it definitely
It's like
That's
it's
it.
like Baka or something like that.
it is
Yeah.
because that's what I thought about first.
That's
I
the
was
first
like,
thing I thought of.
I was like, dang.
I sent that picture in the group chat. That I sent the other picture of the Mortal Kombat nigga picture with it.
She didn't have to do that.
So niggas knew exactly what my reference was. I was about to put it on Instagram. I said, no, Brandon, you better try
For
to be a better
viewers.
person. Look, and the worst part is whoever shaved their hair didn't even do a good job.
She probably
I
did
think
it.
that's the part that got on my nerves, maybe.
Yeah, it's not clean.
It's not clean. It's not neat. Like,
And then she
I
got
know she
Larry
did it
big ass
herself.
name right next to her eye.
Y'all want to know what I think?
Big ass name.
I feel like she did it and doesn't care just because it's just like, okay,
Probably
what if it's not
so.
clean? Like, what's that? This is my standard.
Yeah.
You know.
Look,
That's true.
That's fine for Summer Walker.
That's
still,
on brand.
I mean, I remember the first time I saw Summer Walker, and I was like, "Yo, she kind of looks like she smoked a lot of cigarettes."
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not doing this with you.
I'm lying. I'm lying. Summer Walker don't look
Like
like she
even
smoked
her
a lot of
edges though,
cigarettes.
you
No,
could.
not
It
to
looked like
me.
she wore a bunch of wigs right there.
You know,
Yo,
we-
yeah, that's a
And
light.
then it's
I think
real
that's why she
light.
cut it.
Yeah.
you know, y'all was
That's
watching.
why
That
she
could be
cut it.
why, though.
You know, you was
Damn
watching.
it.
She could
Girls
just
Need
cut
Love
her head
video. You was
off.
like, damn, she look like she smoked a lot of
The
cigarettes.
ponytail.
I didn't think that.
Just do a buzz
I just
cut.
was, I
for
just was
all
into
that.
the
Yeah.
I
song.
would have just did a buzz
She could
cut.
just like take this soup.
Just
Oh,
do
now
a
you're
buzz
nervous.
cut.
Sean, you gonna get a buzz cut and just keep the back? You gonna look like Coolio? That's what Coolio got. Right
I'm gonna get a rat tail. Just do a
Coolio
rat
and
tail.
Summer Walker got the same haircut. Is
That's
that
how
Coolio? Coolio wear a hat now.
Yo,
he be having like, nigga, you bald. Let
you
it
talking
go.
about, you talking about old Coolio?
No, nigga, I'm talking about now Coolio.
Yeah, old.
Yo, yeah.
What?
He old now.
Oh.
Nigga, Coolio.
There's only one Coolio.
See, you got your hair up right there like that. That's how Coolio hair look, but he got like a hat over it, so it look like it just come to the top.
Yo,
Coolio need to be stopped.
yo, I can't.
We should have stopped him back at Gangsta's Paradise.
That's my song though. Been spending most of. Yo, that guy was all fat and sweaty in the video. Like he was like, been spending most of our lives. Like I'm like, what's wrong with you, bro? He said, no, you know what? He looked like he was in a dark room on a toilet taking a shit.
He hungry as hell on this thing. He like, she tearing that joint up.
Nigga, it be okay. Sometimes you gotta eat.
I needed to.
But listen
When
though,
the stomach
like,
cold.
I had eggs before
I'm mad
I
that you
got
said Coolio. Like,
so we talked about Summer Walker hairstyle. We talked about Coolio hairstyle. But have y'all seen Columbus shirt wardrobe?
no. Wait,
Oh
hold on,
God!
you make me want to.
Hold
You
up.
gotta pull it up.
Wait,
pull it up.
wait.
What
Hold
is he
up.
doing?
I actually was just looking at him.
His
What's wrong with
wardrobe?
him?
Yo, y'all never see Columbus shirt just get fly real quick?
No.
Pull this shit up.
Hold on, it must be bad.
Hold up. Here you go.
Right though, because
He's like a low budget Neo.
I'm not doing this with y'all. Like, what is wrong with you
really kinda
people?
is,
What is
though.
wrong with y'all?
No,
That's the justice.
No. This is the lightest. This is not. No.
This is
That don't
nice.
look bad, but
This is nice.
no. Pull something up.
This
Pull
is
something
nice.
up. Cause I want to see.
Where's my DMs with AJ? I was like, what the hell is going on?
I'm
here?
cracking up because y'all frying everybody on this podcast. Y'all talk about everybody. Y'all done called Summer Walker
All right, y'all
Mortal
ready?
Kombat.
This is what we talking about.
Y'all ain't right.
So he went to a red carpet event, and this is what he wore.
Wait.
Nigga looked like he just did a bid and got out, and he was like, "Yo, I brought my brother from jail."
He fresh out.
He was like, "Yo, I brought my brother from the block." He ain't never seen nothing like this.
The crazy part is
He looked like he was supposed to be in the crib chilling.
But
he was like,
nigga, don't he look like he just got out and he tried to be fancy through the curl to
no,
the
that looked like you about to run to the run out and park your girl car.
Let me see.
What's going on?
Nigga, he looked like he literally was like, hey yo, bro, we about to go with him real quick. He went to the event. Oh, fancy.
You like that burgundy or maroon look like it's supposed to be orange. That's what you feel.
Nigga, he look like he definitely got out MCC in New York.
He got the arms crossed.
he
too.
got on slides.
That's a wait. What?
Selecta, he has on slides.
That's
trying to figure it out.
He said as long as they're Gucci.
At an event though.
Nigga, as long as it's Gucci, you know Gucci call us niggas. I'm a nigga, so here's my fit.
You know what? These motherfuckers that are here ain't his friend. Ain't no way.
Nigga, Eddie Winslow not his friend.
They do look like they like.
Yeah, they definitely. Yeah, yo. Him right here,
He like this. He like, bro, what you got on?
Nigga,
You my boy, but
nigga.
Let me see the whole slide. Let me see it.
Oh wait,
Yo, he's in the picture with Eddie Winslow.
Wait, let me see the whole slide real quick. Go back to the other picture.
Eddie Winslow.
Neither one of them look confident in his outfit.
Nobody else in the slide.
Neither one of them.
Oh, okay.
But it's funny because neither one of them look confident about his outfit. They
But
just
do
like
he dress like this all
my
the time?
dog though.
You see when he talked to you like Neo?
Wait. So he just like that?
Right, all the time.
Yeah,
Or
they
is
look.
it
He look
just-
kind of drunk. Tell me he don't look drunk in the face.
Yo, I
I
can't.
don't want to speak on that.
Who let him on the red carpet?
That's what I'm saying. He do, right?
He
I heard
do got
he
issues.
do.
Let's not forget.
Wait,
He a little off.
He used to be married to Superhead.
He was?
Yeah, I think
I'd have some issues
I did
too.
not.
My girl.
All right, can I tell y'all a secret?
Oh,
He
he's
was
an
abusing her.
He's an
I heard
abuser.
about that.
Can I tell y'all a secret?
Yeah, he was
He's an
Wait.
abuser?
I think he was physically.
Yeah, he abused
He got arrested
Superhead.
for. Yes, I'm
He-
glad
he-
you know.
That's why
Okay.
he got
Yes,
black.
yes, he allegedly.
Blackball?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
That's crazy because he was fire and stumped the yard.
He was.
Hold on,
love
wait.
him.
Can I say something, y'all? Can I say something?
You had a
Yeah.
crush on him?
No.
What?
Not you mess with Columbus Short.
Right. What?
You know what? Before, when I thought he was Drake, I didn't know what Drake looked like.
You know what?
I listen because listen. Listen. When Drake first came out with his mixtapes, right? And they kept saying, "Yeah, this actor boy, whatever." And I would hear his voice in the movie, and I'm like, "Oh, I thought it was him." And
When does that crack come into play?
I thought, listen,
I think Columbus Short was Drake.
Because Drake, listen, when I heard Drake rap, he didn't sound like how he looked.
This is a sick Negro.
Like,
It didn't matter.
I did not know.
Degrassi, so
It didn't. No,
I remember
it
the
didn't.
first time seeing him rap on there. I was like, yo, he should take it as
Yes,
for
it
real.
made
Like, he should take
sense.
it
Yes.
serious.
Yo, what the fuck?
I did think he was Drake until I found out who Drake was after really tapping in more to his music after the mixtape. I was like, oh shit.
I am cracking up. Columbus
This
Short
whole time I was
is the new
imagining him
Drake.
You
rapping.
said actor, and you was like,
Whose camera is that?
Well, that's Sean's camera. That joint was dead.
Yo, that's crazy. You really thought Columbus
You know what's
Short-
crazy?
I
We did
did.
not go back to doubling back to an X at all. Everybody
yeah.
avoided it. It was like, yeah, so Columbus Short can't dress.
Doubling back to an X?
Have you ever doubled back to an X?
No.
You just get that.
Doubling back to an
You
X?
just danced on by.
Danced on by. Bum, 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 bum. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's just like you have to catch me at a certain time with the change behavior. Like if you let too much time go by, then. But I don't know. I'm usually like, once you get to that point of being done with someone, like it's usually just done. When I'm done with somebody, like I don't even think about you anymore. I don't look at you in that way. Like I look at you like if we're cool, if we become cool afterward, you are just cool. Like I don't want anything other than that. Like you, no. But like, I think that if my feelings will operate differently and you were actually changing, then I wouldn't mind to double back. But it would have to be like this is a new situation. Like it's like a fresh start. Not like, oh, we're rekindling this. It's like, no, this is brand new. We start from scratch for me, personally. Just because if we broke up, whatever, happened in that relationship, that's probably, why I left in the first place. So I wouldn't want to, so. So I feel like, it just would be a brand new start for me. But like doubling back to an ex, no, I never did that.
Sex? She like, I'm king double back.
Like once it's done, y'all talking about once the breakup is a breakup, like when a breakup is a real breakup. Like not like we fake breakup. You're talking about like when you really break up.
She double back king. She looked her way her face looked. She said she go to the bar and be like, hey, can I get a double?
Yeah, because the whole we not done yet. Yeah, but when we broke up, like that was it.
She gets a double at the bar, right? And then after she be like, another one and another one.
No.
Another one. She keep it coming.
No. You have to catch me.
I didn't even say anything.
That nigga ain't leave.
It's real hard for me.
I think, you get comfortable?
No, my leg is getting a little hot.
Yeah, because I feel like, what you about to say, man?
I have, because I just weighed out the pros and the cons in the situation. And sometimes I could be wrong about something or vice versa, whatever. So if I feel like it's a way that we can probably fix the problem that happened the first time, we could try it again. I have no problem with trying again because we're not perfect.
Okay,
however,
Aaliyah. Okay, Aaliyah.
No, that's the facts.
Again.
No, but
feelings will operate.
I mean, if you try for the second time,
it'd be like,
is he really? If you try for the second time and it feels forced, then you might as well just call it quits. Especially if you don't feel anything.
Right.
Like I've been in a situation where I didn't realize that we weren't. I've been in a situation where I didn't even realize that we wasn't even having sex. Like, he had to say something to me because I was more so focused on work and stuff and everything. And I was just like, damn. So when it came time to do that, I wasn't even interested. So I knew that my heart wasn't there anymore. Like, physically.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you're done. Yeah.
Like, your mind could tell you one thing with your heart would say another. Your gut would say another. Like,
right.
But...
If it's right, basically.
If it's right, because you just never know. People change over time.
Mm-hmm.
Like
a thug changes, love changes.
Yo, it's crazy because it's people that have been separated for a long time and then they meet or like they rekindle like 3 or 4 years later.
You need that time.
Right. True. I don't really want to count them.
Ghost and
that shit was a bad rekindle.
But he always loved her. He never was out of love with her.
We should be real. The whole show was Tasha's fault. If Tasha just told him that he would be more than a drug dealer, he probably was like, I'm going to love my wife.
Yo. Right. Because like, when he was trying to do it with her, he was like trying to chill and she was like, no. Dang. Yeah. She definitely denied when he was trying to get out the game. She was like, yeah, no.
You know when I knew it was Tasha's fault?
She wasn't grown with
When this nigga went to the club, the first part is him go to the club. He bet Angel said, hey, let me get your number. I haven't seen you in so long, right? He wasn't about to cheat yet. Then then she went to the car and started playing with her coochie in the car with
But
Sean.
the boy, yeah.
And then after that is when she was like...
She was the one that really... She slept with... How many people she sleep with, too? Just two, right?
She got busy.
Yeah, she definitely got busy. Yo, it's crazy. She really was getting busy.
She was
the one, like... She would cheat at more...
Yeah.
Oh, she had 3 niggas.
She cheated with the help.
Yeah.
The help.
She had Sean. She
cheated with the help.
And then she had the nigga from the daycare.
And it's crazy because the kids don't know that she did it. They only see what the dad did.
She never cheated with nobody on his level. That's how you know she was not made for him.
Yeah.
Big facts.
She never cheated with nobody on his level.
He folded my man in the back of the car. He put him in the trunk.
Yeah, he did him crazy.
He put that little... Well, he was a lawyer. Where was he?
Yeah,
he put him in the trunk.
Left his ass stinking.
Yep, in the trunk of the car.
That is crazy.
Dog, he really put him in the trunk of a car. He's like, I'm going to show you, Tasha.
I'm going to show you, Tasha.
But yeah, it is her. I feel like some of
The
it
whole
is her
show
fault.
is her fault.
He was trying to get out.
She taught Tariq the game.
He was gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, but she was like,
because what's the name came back with a
game. Kanan taught him the game.
No, but then she went, I'm gonna.
He was still stupid. Yeah, he was stupid about it. And then his
remember,
mom,
he was still like, teach me the game, Ghost. Ghost, teach me the game. And then Ghost was like, hey, what's up, little nigga? Ghost gonna call that nigga little nigga. That's one thing he gonna do.
Yo, the note that he gave him when he got in jail, I thought it was going. I was like, I wonder what that note was going to be.
I thought it was going to be something nice, like, son, I know you.
That joint was like,
he was hard on him.
He said, I knew you was going to end up here.
that broke my heart. I was like, damn, Coach, you evil.
Nigga, he said in the letter that he typed on the letterhead of his club and then put it in an envelope and then put it in another envelope. And then had it delivered to his son in jail.
He was like, I knew he was already going to do it.
Yeah. You know how sick that is?
Do you really, it's like this, at the end of the day, do you really care? Because he killed his dad. Like, so.
But listen, though.
Nigga.
That is proper preparation for death.
Huh?
That is proper preparation for death. A lot of people do not prepare for death.
Right.
Yeah.
But
are you guys preparing for death? You guys got your will together?
I don't got it together, but I do think about it.
Let's speak to you guys about life insurance. You guys got life insurance?
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, wait.
Of course.
Definitely.
All right. Everybody got life good.
Yes, yes.
I think.
I don't think we should have said that live.
Oh shit! Man, cut that part out. Cut that part
out. Did you know you could actually get life insurance policies on people without them like having without them knowing?
No, I didn't.
I want you to get a life insurance policy on me.
So, like,
I'm out here running the streets real crazy. Man, just give me your last four.
Social media, I got Instagram, I got Twitter.
You be like, man, just give me your last four. I guess the rest.
I guess the rest.
What year you was born? The government, they was using these numbers around that time.
Facts. These are numbers from this to this.
It's really crazy though when you think.
Wait, time out. Would you ever double back to your ex?
Right.
You always trying to skip over the question. Like, no, yeah. What's that?
Pulling them stunts. Pun intended.
Yeah, like he think he's slick.
I'm in love.
With who?
God.
You in love? You celebrating Valentine's Day?
I would be, but it's certain situations where I can't at the moment. But it's fine.
What does that mean?
That somebody has something to do that I was going to celebrate Valentine's Day with, so we can't celebrate Valentine's Day.
Oh, you have a special.
You got a person?
Oh.
You have a person?
Oh, so you can't talk about your ex.
Huh?
So you can't talk about your
I
ex?
can't talk about anybody. I don't double back. I'm here right now.
Oh, you never went back? No. You never tried? Why?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Capricorn energy.
Why don't you like
Capricorn energy?
Give it a second opinion.
No, I can move on and become your friend. Like, we can be friends, we can be cool. But it's like,
that's me.
There's no reason to give it more energy. It's something that's like, hey, it's like, why are we continue to beat a dead horse when the dead horse don't need to be beat?
But what is so I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. But if you saw something like you feel like it's something that could be fixed,
then I would have mentioned it while we were together, so we can try to fix it in the moment. Mm-hmm. And if we can't fix it in the moment, then like later, I'm happy you fixed it, but we weren't meant to be together. And if something has happened where we just happen to end up together again, that's great. Yeah, but I'm not going to be like, hey, damn, I got to stop. Arnez needs to stop stripping on the damn TV.
Hey, yo, that thing just caught me off guard. I'm like, that joke, I'm sorry, that joke caught me off guard. I'm like,
I don't know if you ever watched the show. This is Harlem, right? But it's funny because
he throwing his drawers.
This scene, she's like, that looks like a nigga I went. She's like, that looks like a guy I went to high school with. He had this annoying cousin Skeeter.
Cousin Skeeter.
I was like, oh, that's just funny. But yeah, I mean, it's not. We can always be friends. We can always do that. But there's no reason to like go back unless it's like a situation where we were trying to like work on something. Like maybe we took a break or something. Like we had intentions.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But like, a break is different than like, yo, we're
breaking
done with
up.
Each other.
Yeah.
What is a break?
A break is giving me time to
give
me time to think.
Wait,
what happened? I would have seen now. Oh, never mind.
I don't know what
Ew.
it is.
I do not like Mel.
Like him. It's just him. Me either. Take that out too. Sir.
What's your
favorite kind of stripper?
No disrespect.
Say what?
What's your favorite kind of stripper?
I like girl strippers.
Big booty or little booty?
Any booty.
So you,
yo, can I tell y'all? No, can I tell y'all a story? Can I tell y'all a story?
You never do the paint and sip?
Yes,
Let me tell you a story. I'm not into strippers, but so this one time at my friend's crib, and her boyfriend comes over. We're like, he's like, yo, I want to take y'all to the. Listen. He's like, yo, we gonna go to the spot, grab some food or whatever. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm gonna just speed the story up. We go to the spot, but I'm in my phone the whole time. Like, even going through the bouncer or whatever, I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. I lift my head up. We in the strip club, but it's so funny because it's this, no disrespect, because I'm small too. It's this skinny stripper that's dead, smack dab in front of me, and she was shaking so hard. Like, it was like a real hard bounce. She was like, moving. Yo, if her mom was over, that girl definitely was like,
like, are you dancing or are you having a seizure?
But it was funny because I couldn't stop watching her because she kept doing it. It was like, oh, shake. Stop for a second. Shake. Stop for a second. She walked over to the pool, spent. Shake. It just was so funny. Like, but that was my first time ever being at a strip club, and it was funny because I probably wouldn't have gone.
Right.
But the fact I was on my phone, and that's the first thing I saw when I looked up.
Can I ask a question?
Horrible.
How was the food?
Food was fire though.
Yo, the food at the strip club
food was fire.
You never been to a strip club?
Not yet. But I would go for the food though.
My first strip club experience was when I was 18 or 21. I forget.
Damn, Zeke.
That's not my dad.
I think I gotta tell everybody I know.
Dante.
It's not the wrong year.
That's not your auntie.
That's not the day I was born.
That's your mother.
Ain't no hoe in my blood.
How she my auntie when she my mama when she my auntie?
No, but the first time I went to a strip club, so we were in that joint. It was like a BYOB strip club, and I'm like, okay, this is cool. I was like still like didn't really know what everything with the strip clubs was or whatever. And then it was a lot of wild shit. So this is the first strip club I've been to. I know like strip clubs that they were showing pussy, all that shit in the strip club, right? Then next thing you know, like girls start eating each other out on the stage.
Oh wow. That's what type of strip club was that?
It was.
You sure that was a strip club?
Yeah,
right though.
Down in the valley where the girls get naked.
It was my birthday, so like my friends had bought me a lap dance. I was like, oh, word. So I got a lap dance, and the stripper was talking to me or whatever. She had a nice full conversation. Told me her real name. Told me she'd go to school. I was like, this is probably how Drake be feeling because she's having a real deep ass conversation. So she came over to me again. I was like, oh, here. I thought she was coming to like. I'd give her $1. She's like, no. And she started sitting down, having a conversation. Like, this your girlfriend? I was like, no. Then she sat down, had a whole conversation with me. I'm like, there's nobody talk to you?
No. They there for ass. Like, they like, girl, shut up.
Talking to me, like, having a full conversation about a whole bunch of talking about school. I was like,
no, you know what?
College.
I'm not gonna lie. You can probably have some really healthy conversations in the strip club.
Probably
for real.
so.
Some people, I have a friend that she danced in Vegas, and she's like,
Where?
Listen, she was telling me that guys don't even want her to get naked. They just want like to talk sometimes, or this is the other crazy part. They
can pay a therapist for that.
They want a stripper to do it, and they want to get beat sometimes, and she'll get paid like $5,000.
Wait, what is?
They do it in the strip club, or they do it outside the strip club?
No, this is the strip club.
They do it in the strip club?
In one of the private rooms.
Oh, they go to the champagne. Oh, there's no sex in the champagne room.
Yeah.
So.
No sex in the champagne room.
No sex in
Yo, so people really be into getting beat.
Yeah, people be getting sat on and shit.
Listen. Don't fucking touch me, though.
People be getting pegged.
Like, what do you? I want to know what's the pleasure in it, though. Like getting beat. Like,
you know, I like
do that again.
You want to get these grown men who want like women to like.
Yeah, that's just like, oh, it hurts. I love it. Like what?
They want the pain
more.
It's probably the pain.
Niggas is crazy.
Like what?
That's interesting.
Yeah, I would like. I don't know.
So I have a question for all the ladies.
Yeah.
Sean, I want to start with you. You go on your first date with a gentleman. Are you going to get him a gift?
No.
Oh, this is a good topic. Let's keep going. Yeah, go ahead. Why not?
Selekta.
Because I'm not.
Why aren't you getting them a gift? I want to ask why. What would be the reason why you would not get a man a gift for him?
Time out. The question was first date.
First date.
No.
Giving you a gift. It's the same way someone may bring you flowers on a date, right? That's a gift.
Okay.
So you can. So he's prefacing because this one girl went on a date with this man. And he was into cigars. It was their first date, so she got him some cigars.
It's a thoughtful gift.
She got him a cigar.
She got him a cigar.
Oh, a cigar.
She
I thought it was
wrapped
some
up
cigar.
cute. It was cute though.
But right,
it was thoughtful.
And everybody, oh my gosh, she got him in a gift. Well, men might not be into flowers. He's into cigars. Like she got him a cigar. She might be into flowers, or she might be into something. Because your conversation.
All right. Okay. So all right. So that's how I was going to ask first. Was there any dialogue built up before
yes.
the date? Because then that'd explain why she got him a gift.
Dialogue,
right?
Yeah.
So initially, let me give context to it. So what happened was you got a microphone?
She could have got one.
Listen. The context of the story.
Keep it in check.
Don't do that.
You got a rough Valentine's Day.
Don't do that. So basically, what happened is the woman who gave the gift, she went on her TikTok and she said, "Hey y'all, I'm having a date. Me and this guy, we've been talking for a couple days, or at least a week. And I remember during our conversation, he brought up how he was really into cigars. So I stopped past my parents' house, and when I was there, I told them I was going on a date. And funny thing is, my dad is an avid cigar smoker. So he said, hey, you should give him this. So the dad suggested it. She didn't even suggest it. The dad suggested it. And he gave her a cigar and a cigar
like a dad
cutter.
who doesn't want his daughter to be a single girl. He wants his daughter to go get a nice little husband.
That's what it sounds like.
I was say, yeah.
It sounds like
he was setting the tone.
A great thing to do.
So she took the gift, free gift, mind you. She didn't have, obviously, it's her dad. She didn't have to pay for it. And he gave her a cigar cutter, too. So she arrived on the date, and then she told TikTok this. And he appreciated it. So
she didn't have TikTok it, though.
I feel like that was cool, though. She's a content creator, so
oh, yeah, man,
just might as well just chalk it up.
For me, I was just in my head like, I hate when people just put shit on the internet for no reason. Like,
but it was a reason.
No,
though.
that was a reason.
I didn't know that.
I mean, it's a reason because we wouldn't even be having this conversation right now or having a debate about it.
Well, I could have knew somebody and be like, yo, you know this girl I knew bought a nigga a gift on a date and put it in the fucking top.
I feel like,
but it was just a storyline
yeah.
built up for it. But no, so with that knowing, understanding like the context of it, then yes, because like it's. I mean, if it's something that we talked about that you might need or you might be interested in, I don't see what's wrong with the gesture.
If your father, if you got a good relationship with your father and your father says, "Hey, this is a cool idea,"
yeah, why not?
It was a free gift.
I think
I do.
And it's not like she went out and bought him a Rolex or something like that. She got him a cigar.
What's the best gift you've
that
got
was free
of your relationship wise? That you would think, oh my gosh, it's so thoughtful.
I gotta think.
Oh,
not to be misogynistic.
No, I feel like mine's is small, but it was a wallet. He never
had a wallet.
He never had a wallet on him.
Did he have a bank account?
No, of course he has a bank account. He never have a wallet. I mean, he wasn't broke. He definitely wasn't broke. But he just never. No, but he didn't have a. No, he just never had a wallet on him, and I just came to the crib and. It's okay. It's okay. No, he wasn't doing that either. But no, he just never had one. He was always putting his cards in his pocket, and it kept bothering me. Then I got him a wallet, and he was like, "Oh my god," he was like appreciative.
That nigga did not value his card. Just put him in the fucking.
But he valued the wallet that you got.
Yeah. Nigga, he rocked with a heavy.
Small gifts is the best gifts. Like you get me some. Like you get me some socks. You get me some like. I like socks. So you give me something that I actually would like. Like when people ask me like, "Yo, what you want for your birthday?" I literally be like, "Yo, just think of something you know about me that you think I would like." Yeah. And they'd be like, "Well, what is that?" I be in my head like.
Most people don't pay attention to people.
So then, can I ask y'all what was the blowback on that? Like, why was so many? And it was a lot of black women telling her that she was trying to be a pick me. She was doing too much.
Well, the crazy part is a pick me is to me. My understanding of a pick me is a person that's like, when are you gonna take me on a date? Oh my gosh, when are you gonna go out? Oh my gosh, that's more pick me than hey, like you really like this? let me get this for you.
No, I feel like I feel like a pick me is a person who tries to fit the agenda just for attention. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna because I want you guys to like me. I'm going to agree with everything you say and forget the girls. Like, please, it's too much. That's the pick me.
That's really all it is.
And you don't even get picked.
But I don't feel like that was pick me behavior though.
No, that was her dad encouraged her to do it.
Her dad encouraged her to do it.
No,
so I
feel like the women that
they should ask, are you single?
You know what? I feel like the women that did
I don't think
the women that did the
what she
blowback.
did.
I feel like
they
were the it couldn't be me girls.
That's the problem with these women these days. It's horrible.
They're the single girls.
Exactly. It's horrible because it's like it's other girls that's reading these comments that are confused now because they don't know if that's the right or wrong thing to do, and it's just like, what the?
You
fuck?
know what?
Like,
Another thing is, how about the girls that probably had that idea and then they see the negative, outlook on it and they're like, dang, I ain't gonna do it now.
Yeah. Like,
I feel like,
but you know what? I feel like also too, people
Okay.
shouldn't be that easily influenced because it's like originally as soon as you read, like, go with your first thought because after you watch that video, you have a genuine feel about it. You know how you feel. Once you go into those them comments, if you're not strong enough, you're gonna be like, damn, like, you know what I mean?
I think a first first date little gift is cute, depending on like if y'all have that connection with each other.
Yeah,
like I'll
if
do
y'all
something
laughing
funny.
a lot and stuff.
Like if it was something like, say we joked about, like we were talking about like nostalgic things like old candy or something like that, and I saw it and I was like, I'm gonna grab this and bring that on the first date. Like something funny, cute like that. Yeah.
So I'm in the vinyls clearly, right? So someone's like, we go on a date and I was just talking about, oh yeah, I really like I'm in the music, and then I'm in the vinyls and you bumped me a vinyl, but oh shit, like that's crazy. And then what's gonna make it in my head? I'm like, no matter what else happens on the date, it's gonna make me want to be like, let me keep trying this for another date to see like if it wasn't like the best date the first date, but maybe it was like off the first time, but like let's keep seeing what's going, because like clearly there was a gesture in there that shows some type of kindness that you actually thought about me. Something might not. Sometimes shit just don't go right the first time, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, let's just like, let's go on the next date. Let's see where it continues to go, because like the world's not perfect. Sometimes stuff just be happening.
Right.
It's not double back.
Well,
but I feel like the idea though.
My fault. I think like me and my girlfriend, our first date, we did it up. You know what I'm saying? We had like a really good time. We did it up, right, babe?
She didn't have I ain't got a mic. No.
All I need is one mic.
But it's your vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's the energy you have with the person, and then also it's like ain't nothing wrong with casual dating either. So you don't got to do that with everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like do it with somebody you really have a connection with. Like if it's genuine for you, you're like, dang, I like you, cool. Because you never know. Even if the dating aspect didn't work, y'all really might be fire friends.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's facts.
That's a good thing. I think some people don't understand about having like, and some men
just invest in people.
They don't understand about having anything about having plutonic friends.
Yeah.
Yo, I keep trying to
say
that.
What did you
people
say?
I said some men don't.
No, what's the word?
Plutonic, Pluto.
Plutonic. This nigga's on Pluto.
The spaceship, the planets, the moon, and the stars.
This nigga think he future.
I was about to say that too. I was about to say that.
Future Hendrix.
All right, go ahead, Platonic.
Pluto.
So this has been another episode of Yep Another Podcast.
Hey yo! Oh, now you want to wrap up?
No, but some men don't understand anything about having platonic friends, right? Mm-hmm. They're like, oh my gosh, like you friends with all these girls? What's up? We bagging? You hitting? Nigga, no, we fucking friends.
Right.
Facts.
Like I don't have to have sex with my women friends.
You don't even have to be interested in them.
Yeah,
like
that. That's why they're my friend. Like I can have a conversation with them and get their perspective, because sometimes that's the perspective you need. Not like saying like ask them all the advice. It's just like, hey, like what's your perspective on this? Because this is just a woman's perspective or a male perspective, whatever way you going about it. Each person is different, so you take their words with heed. So you don't be like, oh yeah, this nigga said this, so I'm gonna listen to this. Don't listen to everything your friends say, because them niggas don't be always right. Them niggas be dumb.
I'm cooking.
Niggas be some Zeeks.
Damn.
Ain't no hole in my blood.
I'm ready.
Right. Yeah, I'm ready. That's really gonna be stuck. That's my
Before we close out, you working on something new?
Yes.
What you working on?
So I have a single that's coming out this Friday.
What's it called?
Kill Bill, Zik Anthem.
The what?
Sick anthem.
Oh shit.
What? It's called the what anthem?
Zik Anthem.
Zik as in thick or Zik as in dick?
You know it. The D word.
I like how she said, "You know it."
Yo.
It didn't explain anything.
I wasn't you. You asked me a question.
I don't know.
It's the second one. The second one, man. The second one.
I mean, I could give you a little snippet of it. Did I send it to you?
No.
Hold on. Let me airdrop it.
Okay, I see you pull out the accent. You can airdrop it to me.
Yeah, send it to Star.
So, it's a topic that I feel like, women have problems with, like Carrie.
She did.
Well, now she's dead, but
her problem is she's not breathing. The crazy part is she really was like talking to her sponsor. You think, oh damn, Carrie was on drugs? No, she was on dick.
Smoking it.
There's a lot of it.
She got frustrated.
Carrie was getting ran through like.
Wait, y'all think that she killed herself or that somebody killed her?
You know what's up.
Yeah, she.
Well, when you watch episode 10, you might find your answer.
All right, cool. Watching it tonight.
Hold on, let me send it.
I'm watching it as soon as I get to the crib.
Kill Bill, some bass. Ooh, some bass. Not all bass, only some of it. Ready, guys? All right, let me turn this down a little bit.
Warning, might make you dance.
It's just set.
I got luscious lips, perfect tits, ass legs. Better know if your tricks. Slip and slide in my apple pie. Say you like to swim, wanna go for a dive. Your hands on my hips, lust in your eyes. Drop to your knees.
And people are having sex on TV.
I'ma show you how to ride. I don't need no man. 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 I just need a stick. Let's go strap up, I'ma show you how to ride. I just need a stick. Let's go strap up, I'ma show you how to ride. I just need a stick. Let's go strap up, I'ma show you how to ride. I just need a stick. Let's go strap up, I'ma show you how to ride. I just need a stick. I don't need no man. 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 I just need the stick. Front, back, side to side. I just need the sexy slide. Dip it low, bust it wide. Look big, get it, goddamn, I slide.
I'm not gonna give him your whole song.
I mean, damn, you might as well have. But no, you cut it off. You can cut it.
Yeah, I cut it.
You can
I
cut
give
it.
him a minute.
Okay, you cut it.
1 minute.
You gave him 30 seconds.
1 minute and 90 seconds.
Yes.
And 9 seconds.
Yes.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
It's very.
Thank you.
You don't need no man, you just need his dick.
Oh.
So you don't want to value him?
Okay,
No,
so you
more
want to value the black man? Let me get my Kevin Samuels on.
hold
You
on.
want a high quality man?
More importantly, she's promoting safe sex.
Yes.
No, how you know she promotes fake?
Cause she said, "Wrap it up." Nigga.
She did. Yeah, she did.
She said, strap it up. I'll show you how to ride. Maybe she is pegging niggas.
What?
Why he always flipping your shit?
Yes, like you just always gotta do some shit to me. Like why?
Maybe she pegging
doing beer
niggas.
back in my bitch now. I'm pegging niggas.
Look, you said strap up. I'm gonna show you how to ride. You gonna show that nigga how to ride?
I'm a ride.
Now you like, damn, it could be in that.
Look, all I'm saying is I'm gonna show you how to.
You gonna be beer back at him next, huh?
Oh my god. Anyways,
look, the message.
Frenchie, we gotta get one of your songs
I'm
now.
like,
Nigga, leak it.
I can't do it.
I respect it.
I can't do it.
I respect
I'm sorry.
it.
I can't leak
cooking.
anything that I've been working on, but
You cooking.
just know that it's stuff coming.
I
I don't know. I be quiet about my stuff.
She's a little shy.
Leak it.
No,
leak
like
it.
I just be quiet. Like when I'm about to drop something, I know I get quiet and then I just release it.
Like the joint with you and Bino, the joint that's like Scream.
No.
No.
But I got some. I'll just say this. Right now, but I got a lot of stuff that I'm working on right now. So yeah.
Leak it.
No.
Leak it, so they have to come here to hear it officially.
Ooh.
Here 30
I can't. I really can't. I gotta wait.
Respect.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you can. You take the power in your own hands, like Kanye said.
I mean, it's in my hands, but no, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. But I'm working on a lot of new stuff, and I'll be dropping some more merch soon too. Actually, some Valentine's Day gear. So.
Ooh. Okay.
Cop up.
I like Valentine's. What is this nigga watching?
You're watching that shit.
Somebody singing their heart out.
Yeah.
I know you're not watching church. Whoever's singing though, they singing. Goodness gracious.
They are going off.
All right, guys. This has been episode 112 of the greatest podcast of all time. That is absolutely about nothing.
112.
This is another podcast. Guys, give them your socials so they know where to find you.
2-3.
What?
You know the rest.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, and then you know the rest. Right?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
You said just give you the last 4. You want to do the rest.
Give me your socials.
That was a good call.
That was me too. That was
I was like, huh? I was like,
last 4. Caught you off guard. You were stuck.
You like what?
You were stuck. He was like, he said that don't sound like Selekta.x.x.
I was like, huh?
You change your username?
I was like 2, 3. I was like, I don't know the rest. Nigga, the fuck is he talking about?
You only need that last 4.
That was really good. Wait a second. That was fun.
That was it was fire.
I really can't believe I got on 2 different pairs of sneakers.
Yeah. Show them that. 'Cause we ain't addressed this. She got 2 pairs. She didn't know what she was doing today. She was in a rush, so she was like 2 different sneaks. I got a Chuck on and a Reebok. She ready to run and she ready to stand there.
I got out the car and I was just like,
you didn't realize that your feet felt different in the shoe?
I was just trying to hurry me out the house.
She didn't realize she was walking with a limp because one joint a little bit higher. She got hit with 2 shells. She walked with a limp.
You know what? Hey, I might make this a thing. Who knows?
Don't, please.
They're only sneakers.
She's making a statement. Listen.
They're only sneakers.
At least make them the same shoe so you're not standing different
Make them the same shoe.
Yes, troll him.
This is a
He
sick
shut
beat
up
round.
so quick too.
When are you gonna drop next?
That's why I was low. You mad? That thing was low. Now you're trying to turn it up.
This guy stinks!
You had a little trouble with the buttons today.
Look, I have trouble with the
All right, make your outro. Oh wait. You
didn't answer.
Hey, who? Me?
Yeah, for
the
your
double
social.
back.
Your social. Give your social handle.
He was supposed to get to. I gave
We
him
ended
4
the podcast.
Oh, was ended?
Your social media.
Your social media.
Oh, hey. My social media is Selekta.x.x.x. You can also type in sex if you're nasty.
With 3 X's though.
No, just one.
Just one.
If
the
your
last-
Instagram looking up the word sex, you a horny motherfucker. I'm gonna be honest. You look up sex on Twitter, you might find some porn.
Selekta.x.x.x. That's where you can find me. Twitter, it's just sex, and you know the rest.
Mine's is simple at JustFrenchie, JustFrenchie on all the platforms. Yep, so JustFrenchie.
It's very simple. And you guys know where to find us. This is _ another pod. And you guys know everybody else's social here because we talk to you guys every other week.
Yeah.
What?
I'm retarded.
Wait. Why?
Oh, you had to think about the social. Did you think about the social thing?
You really was putting your socials while I said that. Oh, you didn't realize when we said social media.
She still was on the social
Here we go thinking it's a pun because we said the little joke earlier. We thought that you were being clever.
I was, but then I just thought about it like, oh, and then when you was like, you still didn't give your social, I'm like, oh, media.
It still was good though. It still was good. It was good.
When does that crack come into play?
Every day.
I'm cracking.
Oh my gosh.
I beg your
All
pardon.
right, guys, have a good one.
I ain't
Always
even get
remember
finished
you
my
can
camera.
do what you want and shine what?
Right.
ES.
What?
Wait, what? Wait, I missed
No, I
it.
like how you just switch it up every time.
What did I say last time?
You said stick stuff in your butt.
But
Did I?
Yeah.
She's so surprised. She's like, I said it. I did it.
Do what you want and you know what? Eat ass. What?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Have a good Tuesday, everybody, and the rest of your week, whatever time you listen to this.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's
It's definitely
Day.
Valentine's Day a
Happy
week
Black
later,
Month,
but
Black Month.
Yeah, I'm like, hey,
Happy
let me
Black
say no.
Month.
Future month.